Damn,
The
CJ.
line? He had the same line last year. He was still.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't, bro. No, he didn't.
Look,
they traded one player, man.
Y'all see this piece
Nigga,
of
you act
paper?
like one player don't make it difference.
Look, y'all
Nigga,
see
what
this piece of
happened?
paper
Hold
right
on,
here?
what happened last year when Trent Williams went out?
That's different because that's the
Oh,
whole left
that was
side.
different. Oh, that was different.
We can't run that way, like you know.
Oh, that was different.
Well, that was different. We're talking about two different teams.
If you don't take your DJ Pooh ass,
Hey, let me ask you, when the last time? Now I'm gonna hit y'all with what I used to hit Isaiah Ragu with. When the last time either one of you niggas had a quarterback like this?
I ain't never had
I'll wait.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I had it when I had my boy.
Bro, have you ever had a quarterback like this?
My boy
In
Joe
your
Montana.
existence, nigga.
Flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back.
Alright, what up, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We're politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Here are my wonderful brothers and co-hosts. This is episode 164. I know he said that last time, but this is the real 6-4 Impala West Coast episode.
Yeah, that was my fault last week.
Thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been, man. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. We appreciate that. So, let me introduce my brothers, man. First off, we got my guy from the Midwest, straight from the nosebleed, one of the most brilliant sports minds, period. My guy Tyrell Jackson in the building.
First of all, I want to give honor to God who's truly the head of our lives.
Amen.
Another week.
Amen.
I'm going to try not to get into the Holy Spirit, man, but like I just thank God every single day for waking us up. And I am the
Big Green Bay, how they get all holy.
Hey,
He said I used to pray for times like this.
Hey,
Right.
And the representation of Cleveland, Ohio. It is a great. And since Dre not here, I'm gonna do it. It's podcast
Tuesday.
And everybody know who on the concrete shoe list. Y'all know who you are. Y'all know who we are. Hey man.
That's crazy.
And then next up, we got my day Uno in the building, literally sandbox type shit. You know what I'm saying? My guy, all of a sudden, niggas is undefeated and they popping out every week. But you know, that's a whole nother conversation. We still glad my brother's here. My guy Storm and Norman in the building.
Warm, damn.
That's right, baby. I made it back again. You know what I'm saying?
I see you.
They really won that game, so I don't want to hear that 3-0 like we out here doing something, right? We sweeping through these teams, right?
You better pop it. You better pop it while you got
pop
the
your
chance.
shit. Right, talk that shit.
It's a long season. You better
It is
get
long
it in while you
season.
can.
I see you drizzy back-to-back weeks. I feel it.
You know, we got to represent Niners, baby.
Okay, my man. Hey, I'm just glad to see you. I'm just glad you ain't on no hiatus or nothing.
Oh, he will be when they lose next week.
Ain't no overtime available right now.
Then last but not least, we got my big bro in the building. My guy, man, out of the dirty today. Oh, my bad, I forgot. Yeah, my bad, I forgot.
Yeah. I moved, bro. I'm back. I'm back.
He back home. He's home.
Back home. New York, baby.
My guy Coop, man.
Yes, sir.
No big deal, ENT. What's up, man?
What's going on? I want to send a shout out to my man Flex. Birthday Sunday. That's one of the reasons why I picked the Browns to win was on his birthday. So happy birthday to my guy.
Happy
Flex.
B-Day, Flex.
Happy B-Day, Flex. I got some news. I will be in y'all city next week, so I'll be the representation of Cleveland next week.
Are you gonna be here in Cleveland next week?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up on.
He said, "I'll be there." That's funny as hell.
I'm a surprise Flex for his birthday, so I'm gonna pull up.
All right. Hey,
if you don't see this first, yeah. If you don't.
Okay.
Hey, Rob,
did you
ever know the story that I used to think this nigga Coop was from Cleveland?
Yeah,
when we first filmed together, I don't know why. And he didn't say much, but me and Gene, we had a big argument around Cleveland and everything.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I thought this nigga was from Cleveland.
That's my state.
But then I heard him say, he said he a Steelers fan. He said he had, I don't think he said Knicks, but he didn't have it. He was just saying a bunch of teams that didn't have split to do with Cleveland. And I was like, why you root all these other teams?
If my memory serves me right, his area codes start with Cleveland. So that's
I think that was why too. He had the same area code as Gene.
It do, yeah, because
Yeah.
I lived there at one point, so that's why I was like,
Yeah.
I just never changed the
cool.
number.
If you get the time, come on, slide through, bro. I'll send you my ID.
I got you, dog.
Pause.
Y'all know what the fuck I mean. Come on, man. Hey, look, you know what? Before we continue, what the fuck is going on with this pause shit, man?
I don't know, bro.
Like you
They
can't
pause
say
way
shit
too
Ask
without
that
saying
man.
pause,
Hold on.
man.
Ask that man right there with the plant.
I don't know what he talking about, Ray. I don't know what he talking about. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Like the most. This is all grind dirty sports or something, man. Because it's just dirty minds, bro. Like I don't roll with the Fruit Loop gang. All right, bro. Like I don't roll with them.
I'm sorry. This nigga trying to get us canceled. We support
Don't
the
give a damn.
LGTB barbecue community here at All Grind Sports.
Yes, all grind. We do.
The thoughts of Tyrell Jackson does not reflect the thoughts of us here
Hey,
at All
didn't we
Grind
just say we was
Sports.
politically
I just wanna
incorrect?
make
Don't
that
we say that
clear.
every week? We say we're politically incorrect. But shout out to the Alphabet Soup gang.
That's crazy work.
Alphabet Soup Gang is crazy.
That's diabolical, insane to the membrane. That is crazy, yo. Yo, that's wild.
I ain't never heard that one. That's crazy work.
But you want to know something? Since I've been back home, I went to the bodega this morning, and some niggas was talking about the baseball game yesterday. And homeboy's like pausing the shit out of it. I'm like, nigga, shut up. And I was like, I think and I was like, I see what all grind means. I was like, damn, I feel a little responsible.
Do you think baseball? Because I think I said I feel like football be having the wildest
football, dude.
But how is baseball? I wouldn't know. I don't watch baseball.
Yeah.
Do they have?
It sounded a little wild, JC, but I was gonna let it go because I was in a hurry. But when homeboy paused, I was like, nigga, just they talking about sports, and then I was like, it kind of did sound a little. But every other person you talk to up here is pause. I'm like, yeah, welcome back home, cool.
I can't imagine going to a Giants game, boy.
Shit. Yeah, Jets.
I don't think they can imagine going to a Giants game the way they've been playing the last 2 years.
Exactly, bro.
Walked him right into that one.
Yeah, sir.
But all right, man. Let's get started, man. Let's talk some football. And Thursday night football. We got the boycott game. I actually started to watch this for fantasy purposes. I was playing this nigga Norman, and he had a player over there. But I stuck to my guns because I was like, I don't want to see that split if something happens. So, Nick, I'm sure you watched the game because you had your boy over there. So, talk to me. What happened?
It was closer than I expected. I thought, Buffalo's going to steamroll them, blow them out. But shoot. If it wasn't for Tua,
it's the division game,
Yeah,
I don't care. If it wasn't for Tua just throwing it to, they linebacker like that, it would have been, you know what I'm saying? It would have been like a comeback or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still don't understand how he didn't see him. Like, how he didn't see that boy jumping.
That's when you know you threw some bullshit when you just like, nigga, how did you not, like, what was you throwing to? Like,
exactly. Like, what was you thinking about?
I don't think he was. He was just like, I'm gonna release now. Release the ball. He kind of like, you know how 2K you shoot and you try to green bean it. That motherfucker was in the red. It just early release. Or you play Madden and press A twice on accident. Like that. I think that's what happened.
That's how I know these niggas trash. I think they like the only team I haven't played yet in Madden. I see it. I probably see damn near everybody up.
Yeah, I think Miami played better than what we anticipated. I think Miami as a team is getting a little bit better, like just on their overall performance. Like look at they're way better than what they was week 1. I don't know what the hell that was. Tua's not the guy. So Miami might want to start looking into trading for a quarterback for the trade deadline because Tua's not it. McDaniels is not it. They need to just blow up this organization.
I'm surprised he still got a job right now. I ain't okay.
Me too. I was waiting for it. Friday. I was like,
I didn't think he was going to leave that stadium with a job.
Well, I think we said that last week. Like if they don't get blown out, like McDaniels could have a chance to still keep his job.
So what, they giving a pass to the Bills?
Yeah, I mean they've lost
42-6. He would have been gone.
No, you would have been gone. But like the
crazy.
Bills have lost. The Bills have won
crazy.
14 out of the last 15 meetings against the Miami Dolphins. Like they cannot beat the Buffalo Bills whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. Damn. If I'd have known that, I'd have put all my money on.
Sure. I was
They covered the spread though, huh? I think it was like 11.
Yes, they did because it was 11 and a half.
yeah,
Yep, they did.
I saw some highlights on First Take Friday. He just looks so nervous. He's not like Tyrell said. He's not him. He's not a clutch quarterback, man. He just looks so nervous in possessions to either when you're tying the game or you're trying to win the game. And I think even Cam was like, I don't think he's himself. Like if they behind or something, pause. He's not the guy to like really bring them to victory like he's supposed to. And,
that sounds like Jimmy G back in the day.
I couldn't stand it.
I ain't gonna lie, JC. I kind of was gonna take it there. Thank you for doing that for me, bro.
But I think all them hits to the head probably took his toll where he is more nervous than he's giving off.
He just looks so like he's not a quarterback back there. I'm like, bro, what is you doing? Like you really had an opportunity, and then it's like Norm said, it's like you just threw it right to him. Like you ain't to see dude in the blue jersey right there, huh? You just said fuck it, huh?
Yeah.
Just said,
like I said, it was like him double tapping A on accident on Madden. That's exactly what it looked like.
Oh my god,
that was a bad
pain.
That was a bad.
When you hit the wrong button right before the right button, so it's effing live.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate those. That should be a pick every time too.
I hate that, man.
I told my friend he was like, "Oh, they driving." I was like, "Tua gonna turn this ball over right here."
That's crazy.
And like the 2 plays later, he turned it over. And you're right. He did play timid. He did play scary. He's been doing that ever since that last concussion. And man, I kind of jokingly said last week this was the typical Tua, concussion game, but that had to weigh in the back of his mind too. Like he gets concussed kind of often against the Buffalo Bills. But I wasn't gonna watch this game initially. I started running errands and stuff like that, and I had it on I usually keep the sports station on. Before I switch over to Bluetooth. I was listening.
It was some great basketball going on. It was a couple game sevens. You should have watched that. I was still in the tank.
Yeah.
Hey Norman, you watch Norman, you watch SpongeBob, right?
Yeah.
You remember when Squidward tried to play E minor for Patrick? And he fell asleep on the couch? That's me watching the WNBA game. So I watch some shitty football over a WNBA game. Like dead ass, bro.
This nigga is another level triple hater for no reason too.
He's one of them people like, would you take $1 or go see a WNBA game?
I'm sorry,
$1, please.
He like that old grumpy man. Like, get off my grass, nigga. You need to be walk with the times, all right?
I'm sorry,
the ladies are here to stay, nigga.
If y'all missed that Storm and Aces game Thursday, I'm sorry.
Classic,
that was a good game.
That's great. If you like basketball, it's basketball. Like,
I'm sorry, Tyrell. You my boy. I love you, but that was a hell of a game. I'm sorry, man.
If it was that hell of a game, I'll go watch it. But like, I'm not usually interested in the WNBA.
I get what you're saying about the Fever game, JC. But I think it was just more the Aces was more entertainment, bro. That was.
That's because you had the names in that. You had Skyler, you had Asia. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't get me wrong. The Dream put on the show. Don't get me wrong. I just felt like they blew it. But this one, that next one was.
Yeah.
They was like, boom, knockout, gonna win it, baby. So that's all.
Yeah, I don't want to say. Okay, let me just say this. Like, I'm just not interested in WNBA basketball, but I do acknowledge like some of the good players that they have. Like Asia is like, I keep having this debate. I'm like, everybody be like, oh, it's Caitlin Clark. I'm like, no, it's Asia, bro. It's just Caitlin Clark's more marketable. Like Asia's a dog. Like I would put Asia against any man in the WNBA. I mean, in the NBA. Well, not any man, but like the role players, like bench players. Against Asia, she probably can get like 10 points.
Okay, stop it, bro.
She's a dog. She's a dog.
Somebody said that too.
No.
Somebody said that.
I think Wade just said that dumb shit, but they just trying to get him.
Yeah, Wade. I think Wade did say that.
Stop
Wade did say that. That's crazy. The only reason why
Bronny is averaging 35 in the WNBA right now. Right now.
Oh, Brian Scalabrine would average like 55 in the WNBA.
Facts. He's by far would be the tallest nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But back to regular schedule program.
Yeah,
actually, we spending too much time with these niggas. What else do they say about this game?
That's why I flipped it to the. That's why I flipped it to the Aces. And the Storm. I was like, I'm with you, go Dolphins. I was like, I'd rather would have talked about that because this is all grind sports. So,
better than expected. That's the best way I can put it. Better than expected.
But to me, JC, it sounds like cause since we boycotted, we ain't missed shit. So
Not at all.
yeah, typical. You know.
I don't care if that game go to triple overtime.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the game if the casualty happens, God forbid. I don't want to be watching that game.
Me neither.
They're trying to traumatize me.
I think people was getting their list together on the Amazon Prime for these Prime dates that's coming up more than they was watching the game. That's what I was doing. I was getting my Prime list together for the 8th and the 7th and the 8th more than I was watching.
Bro, did y'all see that Monday night football lineup next week? That spit is so nasty. That spit is so nasty. I think it's like the Jets and
donkeys and
donkeys. No, it's donkeys and Bengals. And then the Jets and Miami.
Oh no, we are so cooked next
That
Monday.
is some nasty work. That's the type of Monday nights I'm used to.
I'm gonna see if I can take my wife to dinner. Because I ain't watching no football.
Yeah, make a reservation.
It was a post going around saying if you got plans next Monday,
do not cancel that shit. Because those are two boo-boo teams, two boo-boo games, bro. Do not watch that, bro.
4 boo-boo teams, boo-boo schemes, and 2 boo-boo games. Oh my goodness, no.
That's
please
ass.
God, no. Yeah, that's not just ass.
I don't think you can get much worse than that line.
You sure?
What Joe Budden say? That's a 2-pack of ass.
It is.
Wow. All right, let's go. Speaking of the Bengals, the Cincinnati Vikings game.
Man,
that nigga Flores had a game plan, didn't he?
Let me tell you this. Shout out to the boy Rodgers, man. He made his presence known running 2 back. So, hey, shout out to you, young boy.
And the fumble recovery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
he did it all in the first half.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He is the first Vikings player in history to score 2 defensive touchdowns in a game.
2 defensive touchdowns. That's what's up, though.
Wow.
That's what's up.
I mean, the Vikings been around since 1960.
Imagine if the Colts still had him.
Right. That's hey, first career interception, I think too. So shout out.
He's never had a pick.
Yep.
I don't think so. I think they said it. I think they did say it was his first one.
It might have been his first pick 6. He had a pick before. He been in the league a little minute.
Yeah, you're right. My fault. Yeah. You're right. He did have 3 that year at the Colts. My bad. Shout out Isaiah Rodgers though. But I didn't really check this game out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause
I had some fantasy split going on, so I was going back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Really?
I got the running back on the Vikings.
I didn't watch this. I knew 2 backup quarterbacks, so I ain't expect the Vikings to score that much. But
man,
I mean, I'm sure whoever had Jamar Chase and Jefferson, they would probably watch it too.
Nah, I didn't watch it. I knew Jamar Chase wasn't about to do nothing.
Oh yeah, you got Chase. I'm sure. Damn. Yeah, so you was expecting that?
Yes, backup quarterback, and I don't know who.
He bought last week with him.
Backup quarterback was going to do this, and he been in the league with them the long.
Man, he played the. Okay, let's not.
Okay, you could have just called my name out.
Let me talk you out the leg. Nick, don't panic over this game, bro. He played the Vikings. You seen last year that Flores has an elite defensive system there. And I think Browning just got caught up in the casualty of that. I still think he knows that system better than probably any quarterback in the league not named Burrow. So I do think Cincinnati's gonna have some struggles, but I don't think they're this bad.
Well,
yes, they are.
For 1 week,
let me get them real. Hold on, bro.
Garbage.
Norman, panic, trade, do what you do. Because
I'll take him. Trade him to me then, nigga.
So with the Donkeys, you think he gonna score like that against the Donkeys in Detroit? Those are the next couple games that Cincinnati got, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's ugly.
I still don't think their defense is like the Vikings. They niggas, are we forgetting they just won 14 games with Sam Darnold?
That's true. I get what you're saying. But you got to remember too, JC. I mean, I know we don't watch the Donkeys like that. They defense on like these games, like the scores we're looking at, they are legit shutting these receivers down.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody really let off like that against these boys like that, though. That's what I'm saying. It's really.
It's the running backs that
it's the running backs.
So who they got for Higgins?
For Higgins, you still got the boy from Texas. The young boy can still cover. The cornerback from he can still good. He's decent, and that's what I'm saying. PS2 is not like that, but he is still constantly nobody's getting yards on him like that. So those cornerbacks over there are quietly having good games.
Yeah,
Just sort of like
right.
Quinyon Mitchell last year, who I felt was a quiet shutdown cornerback. Nobody was getting on him like that.
I think he was behind Verse in the Rookie of the Year conversation.
Yeah.
I think he was a runner-up.
So that's why I kind of say, a little bit, JC, because, I mean, I don't see Jamar and them getting off like that next week. And the Lions seem like that coordinator's getting it together over there.
Now, you might have a point, though, about because Browning going to be a little more hesitant to throw over there to PS2 than Burrow would be. So
and then too, little bro, you got to remember, the Lions and the Broncos, them front sevens is not bad either. So Jacobs gonna definitely get pressured, bro. So it might be time to hit the panic. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm already panicking.
Who they got next? The Donkey?
Yeah, they got the sorry. One of them sorry games.
I'll go off that.
One of them sorry games next week. So that's what I'm saying.
If I literally have absolutely nothing to do whatsoever, I will check that game out and go off of.
No, just watch paint dry. You all right? Just watch paint dry.
That's crazy, man.
I got a fantasy nigga in that game, so I'll have a reason to watch. I got the
JC, if you don't mind, I am gonna add a new thing to this show for games like these. It is called a 1-3-3 game. All right, one phrase, 3 letters that turn into 3 words. BTA belt to ass.
Yeah.
1-3-3.
That was
definitely all right. Because this was straight belt to ass. And I'm talking about you just got caught doing some stupid stuff and your mama about to whoop your ass. That's what this game was. Just God damn. Lord forgive me, but Lord, this was a BTA game.
So let Big Bro get you right now. So are you done praising Jake now? Because you had some praises for him last week, Tyrell.
I did.
So don't do that no more. Don't do that no more.
For 1 week, he made me look like a dumbass. Okay, and I ain't happy about that. But I am gonna side with JC on this one. I'm gonna give it some time.
Double down.
But for this week, that motherfucker ain't just crashed a Ferrari. He totaled that bitch.
Nick, you ungrateful bastard. Did that nigga not just last week get you like 200 something yards and all that? Didn't Chase Ball?
Yeah, that was last week. All right, so he's supposed to keep it
okay, so 1 and 1.
Give me 3 points.
Back up.
No, I can't have it up and down. 1 week 6, then 36, and then back to 4. I need consistent.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I'll take a 15 consistent or a 10 consistent.
Lions, Packers, Jets.
Oh, he's cooked. Sorry, he's cooked. Never mind. He's cooked.
Damn, why did he's cooked. After schedule like that?
They got a real schedule coming up.
The next probably good game is
even with Burrow. That's tough.
Pittsburgh. Well, he have a shot against having a decent game against Pittsburgh. That's about it.
Pittsburgh. I ain't gonna lie. Even the Jets. I'll say the Jets too. I don't know. They just don't look. I'm just not confident in Jake. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know. Norm, I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this. Let's say things go the way you and Norman are saying it's gonna go, right? And Jake just spit down his leg again the next couple games or whatever. Who is a quarterback that you either try to trade for or that you pick up to try to supplement this a little bit?
You better try to call the Giants and get Winston over there or something. You better see
Winston. I love that combination.
Winston and Chase. That'll be crazy. Now Norm
is Winston the QB2 or is it Dart?
I think they're gonna start Dart this week. So
yeah,
they're starting Dart. They're starting Dart week 4.
They're starting Dart already.
They announced it a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. So Winston is number 3. Yeah, that's what I said, bro.
I would have started Winston over Dart.
Or to be honest with you, this is another name.
Did y'all see the schedule they got coming up?
Yeah. They
throwing them into the Wolves.
The Eagles twice.
They're throwing them to the Wolves.
Yes.
This is sad. This is
that's
a bad
stupid
day.
shit.
Hold on. That is a very Giants move right there, bro. That is a very Giants move. You gonna kill this nigga confidence before he even get going for it.
They in a win now mode shit.
Win now, what they think they was gonna win?
Here's what's gonna happen, JC. Here's what's gonna happen. He might do okay against the Chargers defense. He gonna ball against the Saints. But like you said, you got the Eagles twice, the Broncos coming up, and 49ers. That's when he gonna really.
You think he just gonna do cool against Harbaugh's defense that he's had a couple years now to get going?
Conspiracy wise, yes. He might come in there and have a decent game. Still lose.
They don't have no film on him.
Yeah. Yes, they'll still lose, but this kid's okay. And then watch mollywop the Saints. Oh, this guy's hit.
They don't have no.
Then they gonna have a reality check against the Eagles.
They don't have no film on him, but the nigga ain't played the NFL snap either.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So he ain't got no film with him. You can't prepare for it.
As where I'm at right now on this earth, I love it for these Giants. I love it. Bring it.
I'm just saying that y'all gonna. I just don't like that you gonna kill the kid's spirit. Like you know me, I believe in letting them sit down for a year anyway. But
yeah, me too.
What about that Giants offensive line shows you that it's time for Dart to come, especially with that line of a schedule coming up? At least wait till the second half. Like y'all didn't come into this season thinking y'all was finna win games or go to the playoffs for real.
I know we're not on that game yet, but I'm watching Sunday night. I'm like, nothing about this would makes me think that any quarterback in the system will work.
Right.
In my honest opinion. I mean, you said the line, right? I'm looking like this whole team needs Jesus. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is bad.
They're going off of the fans because they keep crying, saying to put him in there. And don't get me wrong, Russell Wilson playing trash. I'll put Winston in there before.
Let me back that up. But let me back that up. They not screaming Dart up here. They not.
Well, I mean, the fans and the fans, like every time he come out the game, they be mad. They was mad because Russell was playing trash, which is crazy. Understandable, but
I gotta agree with JC on that one. And it's like their situation like reminds me of the Browns quarterback situation, but in reverse. Like they have two veterans and a rookie, and like their fans are clamoring for a new quarterback, and that's kind of been the same way with Cleveland. Like our dumbass has been clamoring for Dylan Gabriel for some reason, and it's kind of the same thing. Like you're gonna throw a rookie into a situation where their offensive line is not ready for this. Like it doesn't matter. Like because y'all got Andre Thomas back. Like y'all think that's gonna make a massive difference. And I mean that's no offense to him, but there's 4 other guys on the offensive line, and he can only do so much. Yeah. You're throwing Jackson Dart into the flames when you got Philadelphia twice. If I'm New York and you want to kind of give some type of hope for the team while also not throwing your rookie quarterback in there, why not just elevate Jameis Winston from the 3rd slot to the 1st? Exactly. Just elevate him.
And not only that,
Malik, Malik Neighbors is gonna get his numbers if he got Jameis Winston in there
for sure. And not only that, you're talking about the Giants fan base here. This isn't a normal fan base. So it's not like, like a Bryce Young in Carolina situation or Trev in Jacksonville. Like these aren't markets where it's like everybody's going to kill you for not being the man right away. Especially when you have him take somebody else's job. Now they're going to expect you to be, them little couple bullshit boo-boo preseason games that they going off of, and that they don't see that. Mm-hmm. Now they finna start killing him too, saying, "Oh, we drafted the wrong nigga. You gonna kill the nigga's spirit."
But here's the thing,
New York has.
I just feel like since you remember what I told you a few weeks ago, this kid came out here and said, "Oh man, I want Dart to start," and they gonna throw it to Malik every time. It seemed like he already kind of like giving his plan away since they already kind of been connecting at rookie camp. They've been connecting all summer long. So that's why I'm like, you kind of...
You see how the Chiefs just took Malik completely out the game.
Yes.
Completely out the game.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
I think also, like, Dart needs, like, the Giants organization, they need to be patient with Dart. They do. Yeah. We all need Jesus, let's be honest. But, like, this is, like, a situation where this kind of reminds me of how Eli Manning's career started, right? Like, starting behind a veteran quarterback that the fan base is tired of. Coming in with these high expectations. The only difference is one was the first overall pick, the other one wasn't, right? But like the situation is kind of playing out the same way, right? Like Eli started off backing up Kurt Warner. Jack Stark comes in, backs up Russell Wilson, both Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, right? So I say that because Eli didn't have the best start to his career. He had he had an up and down career, but you know what I'm saying, before the 2 Super Bowls and everything like that. And there was a lot of heat on Eli and Coughlin, and by extension, to get rid of both of these guys. The Giants need to not listen to their fans. If they're going to ride with Jackson Dart, they need to ride with Jackson Dart. They need to ride with Brian Dable. They need to be patient in this scenario, and they need to start building this offensive line. I think they got their defense for the most part straight.
Yeah, defense.
But they need to start, and I think the receiving room, especially with Malik Neighbors, is solid. But this offensive line needs to get together. They got their running backs. Cam Scatterboo is going to be a dog in this league. But this offensive line
fantasy too.
Trash. You know, this offensive line sucks. So they need to. If I'm the New York Giants, I'm buying. Is that our league, Nick? That he went off.
Well, I'm gonna say this as well, and then we can move on because I don't want to spend so much time on these clowns. Only reason why I'm gonna disagree with that real was because it was a difference between Warner. Warner wanted out of New York. You know, it ain't like he was in there playing bad. He wasn't playing bad in 04 either. He just wanted out of New York. The difference is Russell is ass. He's trash. That's the difference here. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I felt like they went after that quarterback was because Kurt was talking all this shit. You got his whole family talking. We don't like New Yorkers and this and that, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was just more personal. That's the reason why I say it's a big difference because he was really playing good. He was playing good back in the fall.
You know what I always say? Throw him in there and we see what we got. I don't care. Right?
You and Ragu at this.
We drafted him. Right? I need to see what he got. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know what Ragu think about this.
So I want to know what he made of. You know what I'm saying?
Young ass outfit. That's exactly.
Ragu's like 3 weeks too late.
Let's throw him out there and see what he made of. He got the balls still to be tough out there, or he gonna.
But why against these teams? Like y'all don't think that you could kill a nigga like honestly with quarterbacking in football, it's kind of like shooting in basketball. That's what it's like 90% confidence, and then all the intangibles and all that of you as a quarterback come in. Yeah. But if your confidence ain't there, it don't matter how ever good you supposedly are.
Yeah,
look at Daniel Jones. Look at Daniel Jones as his first 3 games right now. Is a prime example of that.
But honestly, it just takes an organization to believe in a coach. Yes. Just like everybody shitting on Mayfield, he went. McVay believed in him.
Look what we did to Jared Goff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just
we gave up on him, sent the nigga to Detroit to die, and then the nigga ended up getting a $260 effing contract and turned that whole franchise around.
Yeah, so we throw him in. He gonna get a second chance later.
Don't say the Giants. David didn't believe in Daniel Jones.
He can come to the Rams when Stafford does.
Yeah, I think he was just sticking up the joint, and he was talking to.
Yeah, because they gave him a 3-year contract extension. That's why I'm like, how much did they not believe in him? Because he got a 3-year. It was like 3 years, $60 million, or 3 years, $100 million.
But he was also. Like but the reason is too, he was a locker room cancer as well. He was getting into it with everybody, like trainers and stuff like that. There's a lot of personal stuff that people don't know.
Okay.
No, Daniel Jones. He was with the Giants. So it was a lot going on with him too. So that's why
I think that pressure the New York media gets to these quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying.
It do.
That's even more reason I say, I want to keep beating the horse. That's even more reason I hold Dart out. Because it's not. If this was a different team, like if it was the Titans or something, it's like, all right. Whatever. Like nobody.
Especially when you got when you got LaGreca like freaking screaming into his microphone every week about you. That'll get in my head too.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. They're probably just as bad as like Lakers media, like putting on that Laker jersey. Like they're probably the equivalent in football of that. I quite confidently say that.
Giants is worse.
Not success-wise, obviously, but, as far as how the media is and perception, and the expectations of you putting on that jersey, even if you're not a quote-unquote star player, like, if you're bad, you're going to hear about it. But if you're that good, you're also going to, you got to take the good with the bad with that. So,
yeah.
But back to regular schedule programming. 2 boo-boo teams, 2 boo-boo schemes. Got the Texans and Jags.
What's going on with my man CJ, man?
That paper thin offense line.
Preach.
Damn, CJ.
The line? He had the same line last year. He was still.
No, he didn't.
No, he
You know that.
didn't.
He did not.
No, he didn't, bro. No, he didn't.
Look.
They traded one player, man.
Y'all see this
Nigga,
piece of
you act
paper?
like one player don't make a difference.
Look, y'all
Nigga,
see this piece of paper
hold
right
on,
here?
what happened last year when Trent Williams went out?
That's different because that's the
Oh,
whole left
that was
side.
different. Oh, that was different.
We can't run that way, like you know. What I'm
Oh,
saying?
that was different.
Well, that was
Yeah,
different.
look,
I'm talking about two different teams.
If you don't take your DJ Pooh ass, no, Norm, that was not different, bro. This line is bad, bro. This line is not good.
This is the Texas offensive line.
That's bad.
That's the Texas offensive
That's
line.
being generous.
Because you
The
made.
Texas offensive line is equivalent to the Cincinnati Bengals offensive line. They're just as bad.
I
They're
just feel
horrible,
like
bro.
if you made
And
a
the fact that you
mediocre,
don't got no run game like you had
Right.
last year, too.
no run game, and you made this mediocre defense look like they the top defense in the league, like come on, man. This is Norm. That's not good, Norm. That's not good, bro.
Yeah. So
I
if
feel
you
bad for
asking me
CJ,
to
man.
answer your question, Coop, I don't think it's CJ. I think he's the easy target right now
Because-
because it's memes and
yeah.
jokes, but it's not CJ. And let
Because-
that nigga go to a team that got a line. Let's see how that go. And
Because-
not only that, and he lost. Not to cut you off, but
No, you good.
and he lost his top two offensive weapons, or two of his top three offensive weapons.
Because I'm watching him.
and you don't got Tank.
Because I'm watching him fourth quarter. He was really trying his best. It's just that they weren't blocking for him.
You're not.
I was just like, yeah,
And,
he's trying his
don't
best.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've watched a couple Texas games already. Obviously, we played them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
CJ is not 100% exempt from fault. He has made some overthrows and some not so smart throws here and there. He hasn't been perfect.
Yeah.
But to the degree that it's at and the perception, it's nowhere near as bad as people are making it seem with him personally.
Right.
People ain't
But
watching
technically,
games.
yeah, because technically, y'all game, when I watched it week one, you're 100% right. Overthrown, stuff like that. But then I watched last Monday. He seemed like he had a perfect game. It's just that the Bucks are the Bucks. They just had the ball last.
It took a game-winning drive for Baker. Pretty much.
Yeah. But Sunday, I'm just sitting here like, oh man, because the first three quarters, because I'm flipping back and forth. I'm like, CJ, what's going on here? It's just like he didn't want to play. It looked like he did not want to play. But then fourth quarter came. They scored. Then they had the ball last. Homeboy hit him through the pick. I was like, he was trying in the fourth quarter, but he just wasn't trying the first three quarters.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just hope he can get it right, man. I still have faith in CJ though. I just hope he can really
CJ
About to get traded, man.
I bet you if a nigga extension come up right now, the Houston's
they're gonna definitely get
write that nigga a blank check. Like, let's stop playing.
Yeah, and if you let him walk, you're a damn fool.
Absolutely.
I hope they do, because I hate Houston anyway. So I would actually love that. I can go back to hating them like I did in the first place. The only reason I was halfway rooting for him was because of CJ.
Right. And that's how me back in the day. I was a Houston hater. And the only reason I liked him was because of D-Hop. So, yeah, that's the only reason why I watched him was because of
I do got a question. Do you? I've been having this debate in my head personally. Do y'all think Nico is a number one?
Heck no. He don't give me
No.
no
Thank you.
points.
He's a really good receiver. I think he's more.
Like he would be a good number two.
I think the best way I could put it is he's more Higgins tier than Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Which it's not a slight to him. Like, Higgins is a great receiver too.
Yeah,
but like Higgins
I don't think you can rely on your
one,
offense
I'm
with
thinking
him
Nico.
being the
No.
number one target, go make a play. Like, because that's the thing people don't realize. When you got like a receiver one, it's not so like you have this perfect quarterback receiver mesh where it's like, oh, like I catch it because it's perfectly in my hands. You get paid to make the hard catches. You know what I'm saying? Them catches where it's like, whoa, like that's what you get paid to do, not to just regularly catch the ball. And I don't. Again, he's a great receiver, like, but he's a great receiver too. He's like in the higher end of receiver tools. And
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you heard him speak before, Tyrell. He don't want to be number one. He'd rather
That's
be
even
like
worse.
2 or 3 because he knows like, hey, I'm not. Don't rely on me to carry the receiver spot.
I think Tank had the potential for that, but he's just had so many injury bugs already.
He has.
So it's like I don't even know what kind of player he's gonna be by the time he get back. You know. But he showed some flashes his first season that he can be.
He did.
You know, he could be one of them ones.
Yeah.
I remember y'all was killing me on the show because I even started like kind of giving him little Tyreek Hill comparisons that year, and the whole All Grind show killed me for that at the time. So that's how highly I was speaking of him back then. But you know, we'll see when he gets back, man. But hopefully sooner than later for CJ's sake.
Yeah. Some got to give.
Next up, the Indiana Jones saga continues.
Dun, dun, dun,
Titans.
dun, dun, dun.
Let me say this about Cam, man. He
see some flashes.
Titans should have. Come on, man. Y'all should have did better with him too. Like I know we said this last week, but he really had some throws. I ain't gonna lie to you. He had some moments, man, for real. But I'm just like, y'all needed to do right by him. And I ain't gonna leave a lie to you. I seen Tyler Lockett catch the ball. I was like, oh, you still in the league? I really forgot Tyler Lockett was in the league. I'm like, oh, snap, Tyler Lockett on the Titans.
I think we was just arguing. Me and Rag, we was just arguing about him, like on the prediction episode or so.
Oh, man. I'm like, yo, I forgot Tyler Lockett was still in the league.
Yeah, that nigga. Even last year. Last couple years, actually.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I forgot he even existed. But
Get that money, baby.
Yeah, get that paper. I ain't mad at you. But yeah, Cam,
JC had 3 tutties.
Yeah.
I see some potential in Ward, man.
I know, man. I see why he was #1 pick. Just they don't.
But JT went off too, though. He
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know he had 3 tutties. I'm like, damn. I hope that nigga don't do that next week.
Hey.
Right.
I'm gonna answer a question that Tyrell y'all had in the not the ratings episode, because you had brought up Warren, JC, and Tyrell was like, "Who gonna throw in the ball?" I was like, "I guess Daniel Jones now, because this nigga doing good." I was like,
Yeah.
No, that's not even the worst of it. The nigga.
But here's the funny part, though, bro. When Tyrell said that, I laughed. I was like, "Yeah, who the fuck is gonna throw this boy the ball?" But I'm sitting here like, "Damn, I was a fool for even laughing at that," because.
And that's not even the worst. I had me and Nick boy that he just got off the phone with. Me and him was going at it right before the season started because I'm not gonna say he thought like Jones was gonna be like the second coming of Manning or nothing, but he thought he was gonna be a lot better than people thought. Even though he was a little upset that they benched AR, but. I kept telling him like, nigga, it's gonna be a long season. You got Daniel Jones. I was going in on this nigga. I said, all right, talk to me in a few weeks. And now this nigga coming into the Rams game 3-0. I'm like, damn.
That's wild.
I did not see this coming.
But the reason with the whole AR, I know we talked about it last year. You lost the team when you gave up.
When you quit.
Bro. Yeah, that the relationship.
I brought that up to him too.
They can forgive you. We can forgive you, but the relationship is not going to be the same.
It's not. He might he might be another one that needs a resurgence at some point because and it's rare to happen. But as a quarterback, you lost your locker room.
Hey, Cincinnati, if you watch this show, call me.
That's right.
I don't think they believe in DJ that much. They're not gonna do that quite yet. They spent I don't know what it is with teams, bro, but it's so hard for them when they feel like they spent such a high amount of stock on you. Yeah. Instead of just, it's like, Coop, I know you could probably relate to this. Like, when you have like that first or second car and you putting all this money into it and you know what I'm saying? And people keep telling you like, man, you might just need to get rid of that and just start from scratch. You're like, nah, but I already did this and I already did that and I already did that. But it's like, you're not realizing all you finna do is just keep putting more and more into it. And you could have put that towards something new and better that, would have got you to where you need to go. And I look at it, that's how I feel like a lot of these teams treat those top, lottery picks, essentially. Like, they feel like, man, but we spent a 5th overall pick on him. Like, how we just go? But sometimes that is, you kind of trying to salvage what might not be there anymore as far as your specific situation. And you're probably hurting yourself more by holding on to it than letting it go. I mean, look at the Niners. Look how long it took them
man, you ain't
to
got to
finally
use that
say,
example, dog.
I'm actually about to praise your bum organization, nigga. If you let me finish,
because we gave freaking Atlanta up for some chips, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, but y'all didn't try to hold on and say, you know what, we're gonna take out this quarterback who hasn't lost a game and put Trey Lance in just because we spent the 3rd overall pick. Y'all actually did a smart thing. If it's not broke, we're not gonna try to fix it. And that's why y'all ended up going, doing what y'all did. Y'all went to the Super Bowl. So I was actually praising your dirty, bummy, ain't this fit for 30 years organization. But since you want to talk spit, now it's gonna be a backhand.
I can't wait for this Sunday.
Why you praying on the downfall, Norm?
Because he's talking smack.
He is certified.
Playing the Colts, you know what I'm saying? So I can't wait.
But I get it. Y'all boys, y'all been day ones, and it don't help that y'all division wise.
Sandbox.
Right. So, but now y'all know how me and Flex be feeling, man. That's it. We
It's crazy though. He was always a Niners fan, and I never had an NFL team. So he used to just pop his foot on the Niners. I never cared back. That's how me and Flex. It just had to be his division rival to come to LA. I don't know. Maybe that was just in the cards.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But all right, who we got next up? Damn, another Boo team with a Boo scheme. We got Raiders and the Washington Communist Party. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked at this. I was shocked.
Me too.
Mariota, man. And you know what's even more insult to injury? Like, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this was not that last playoff run when they saw the Bengals and all that. But before that, the last time they was in the playoffs, this was their quarterback. It was Mariota.
That's crazy, yo.
So that's even more insult to injury that's who did you like that.
Yeah.
Right? I was not expecting Mario to go off like that.
Still balling. Because he ran one and threw one, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Still balling, though.
Extremely efficient game. I didn't watch the game, so but if I had to guess, this looks like one of them games where Geno was coming back in garbage time and tried to make his numbers look a little better than it was. Because I remember, like I said, I was going back and forth to different games, and his numbers wasn't looking that good at one point. But looking at this, it's like, oh, that doesn't look too bad. But nigga, y'all was getting beat on most of the game, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
That's another paper thin line, man. Please get that boy Genty some help, because we are missing out on one of the greatest rookie campaigns we probably could be seeing because of that dog spit line.
And I'm surprised Brock played too, because I know he was a little banged up. I'm surprised he got it and played and did what he did. Tried to.
That's probably another reason I got some emphatic energy. I got Brock Bowers on both of my fantasy teams, so they need to get that together. Because, I mean, Geno, don't get me wrong, Geno, he's solid when he want to be, but with a line like that, it's hard for anybody to really get steam under any. And if it's a nigga that's going to get rid of the ball, whether it's good, right, or indifferent, it's going to be Geno. That nigga do not like getting hit.
That's crazy. Nah, but they got a lot to do, like you said, man. You got to fix that lineup. So, Pete, you got to do something, man. You see it's not working, so you got to fix that lineup.
Nigga covered everything but that, didn't he?
Exactly. But now it don't even seem like that, because you just let a team drop a 40-piece on them.
Without their quarterback.
Without the quarterback. With a backup quarterback.
I understand.
So,
you're trying to get a new
backup quarterback and running back technically.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You let McNichols go off. I didn't even know he was still in the league.
Me too. Nichols. I forgot too. Because I was looking for the Bryan boy, and I was like, oh shit, he on Norm's squad now. I forgot he was on the 49ers. So I was like, who's they running back going to be? Then you got these two youngins over here balling with Mariota. So I was like, but Washington, hey, they was a well-rounded football team on Sunday. So
but that just shows you that this is a new Washington. They actually got a good, starts from the top kind of organization system going to where they can plug in a Mariota and not miss a beat. Granted, it's the Raiders, but
See,
they
yeah,
still
see what
could
happens
have,
when you change ownership?
they still could have
Yeah.
spit this game away. So
See what happens when you change ownership and ownership actually invest and not be a cheap ass bastard.
That
See
is
what
true.
happens?
Hey,
I was wrong
bro,
about
this
yeah,
is not venting session yet.
No, it's
But I
not
was-
venting session, but you know, the Communist Party marched in like the Bolsheviks did in 1917 and took over the Raiders' land. Plain and simple. So, you know, shout out to them. You know,
This
the-
nigga analogy
ass.
be crazy.
Hey, I'm a historical reference person, you know, and Marcus Mariota was like Vladimir Lenin, leading the way and just dominating the entire team. It's just
What the fuck?
unreal.
Yeah,
We're gonna
let's
call them the
move-
Communist Party.
Let's go
Get
to the
know
next
history
game
of the
before they
Communist
get us
Party.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh Lord have mercy! I didn't want to talk about this game.
Your team. Let's
Oh,
talk about it.
gosh, man.
Let's talk about this boo boo team. Come on, bring them on.
Hold on, let me throw this here though, man. My nigga from the 09 draft is still in there balling.
Yeah,
Through his 382nd, 382 of them joints. My
Yep.
nigga Stafford, man. He making
right.
history every week, though. But here's the thing. You know what? No. Your turn, Jason. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead, man.
Go ahead,
Let's put it
I'm
out
not
there.
gonna
So
I'm
we know
not
we
gonna steal
talking
the shine.
about
I'm not gonna steal the shine. Though.
Nigga, they know who we talking about. I ain't got to put spit out there. Nigga. Y'all niggas already started talking about it. Now you want to say put this nigga think he funny today. All right.
But it's just here's the thing though. I'm gonna say this, Jason. I know you feel a certain way about the game. But me personally, as somebody who's really watching it and tuning in, I didn't give a fuck who lost this game. This was a game. This is what football is supposed to be, competitive. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I see an NFC championship right here. This gonna be the fight with these two niggas right here. I know you probably
I'm
think it's something
disgusted, bro.
different.
I'm disgusted.
I feel you, and I feel you. You have every right to be, but at this point, as an outsider and as a football guy, I'm sitting here like this was a game.
It's not, Coop, it's not that we lost. It's the way we lost. Like,
And
I came into this game of like, you know what? Like, we'll see what happens. It's a good evaluation. What I was more focused on and what I can say I'm even proud of is you could tell that what we did in the offseason was for Barkley. Like, a lot of the moves we made was like, we were good. Possibly even looking at Super Bowl if we could just get this 26 under control.
Yeah.
Which we were able to do. He had his, I would say his worst game of the season, numbers wise. So, and it was mainly due to the couple of, I ain't gonna say run stoppers, but, people to help supplement the run that we got, like in, what's his name from the Chargers, Ford and Lamb. So, we did good as far as keeping that under control. And, yeah, I know not even just Rams pages, but there was a lot of NFL pages that are talking split about like the flex call and the false starts and the PIs and on Puka and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with all of that, but at the same time, bro, there's no excuse for giving up a 19-point lead in the NFL game. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much the refs help. 19-point comeback is not just the refs, period. Yeah. That's where I'm at with that. So I'm not finna do that, even though, they have the arguments. Let them talk about that shit. So, and it's just, it don't feel good, bro, because it's like, usually any Sunday that we step out there and not even on no delusional spit, but I feel like we can beat anybody in the league. Any time we step out there, bro. I'm the same nigga who last year said I wasn't worried about Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And you see what ended up happening with them. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we have a squad built to where we are capable of beating anybody because of the players and the system that we have in place. What scares me about this is that within 365 days, we done lost to the same team 3 times. So it's coming off like these niggas, whatever way it is, like these niggas done got our effing number or something. So that's what worries me regarding these niggas.
Let me ask you this. Like I said, I get everything you said, little bro. I do. But I'm gonna ask you this. There's a few reasons why I feel like this game got away from y'all. McVay was not there. And I'm gonna ask you another question. Would you rather lose now
That's what Norman asked last.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would you rather lose now than in January if
I
you see
feel
them
you,
again? Yeah,
But
that's what I'm saying.
This is the third time within
get
a
you,
year.
bro.
This is the third time.
I get you.
And one of them was a playoff game in the snow.
A playoff game that the other team, let's say, got lucky. Let's be honest here. I'm just saying.
I mean, all the games were tight. Like every last one of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying too. But all I'm saying is this: I'd rather lose now than see me.
It's
a few months.
Again, cool. If we would if I was just to see the score and didn't see the game, I'd be like, all right, we lost by touchdowns.
Yeah.
But the way that we lost,
I feel you. Yeah.
You blew a 19-point lead, and then something happens that I don't think ever happened in NFL history, a back-to-back field goal.
I don't mean to cut you off. Why does this nigga cheesing like this though?
Because y'all sorry.
Why is you cheesing like this?
Get this nigga off the screen.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
I was trying to focus on what you were saying, but I just see him cheesing like that. I'm like, yo, why is you cheesing?
Back-to-back field goal block, bro. That is some voodoo magic 2024 Chiefs bullshit right there.
It is.
And the nigga gonna add insult to injury and take off for a touchdown to cover the spread. Imagine if I would have put money on that on top of that, and I for sure would have.
To cover the spread.
I took the +3, bro.
Then there's some Vegas shit going on.
Yeah, I took that +3. I didn't care. I was like, damn. But like I said, it was.
Oh, so you had a bad beat.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Hey, I wasn't mad though. I wasn't mad though. I'm still up though because I won Saturday.
That is a bad beat if I ever see. You can't get more than that. He didn't even have to score. He could have just got on the ground and win the game.
But then you gotta remember he a lineman.
He a lineman. Trust me. I was just about to say that too. No,
that's why I was like, I get it.
From somebody who played
D-line teams at that.
Somebody who played defensive line, I would have did the same thing. I was like, this is my time. This is my time now. But I get what you're saying.
There was what 7 field goal blocks this week, and we'll talk about one of them obviously in a minute. But we had 2 of them in our game alone, and it was back to back. So it's the way we lost, because I watched that whole game. It's hurtful. It stings, and it's probably gonna take a couple wins for me to be like, all right, let's get back to it. But I am proud. One of the silver linings I could take. I am proud of how we handled Barkley, and that gives me a little confidence going into this week with JT, because it's like we was able to hold him in check. We should be good with with Taylor.
But the other question is, I don't know if you answered it. Do you really feel like that would have been the same issue if McVay was there?
I mean,
I remember he was on the sideline, though.
We were up 19 points with McVay not being there, so I don't even want to use that as an excuse.
I honestly want to say I think y'all would have kept that lead if he was there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he would have
took the throat off the freaking thing. He would have. I ain't letting them come back.
Yeah, I think because McVay got that. He got that mentality like, they down 2 touchdowns though. We got to do something now. I think it would have been a whole different story if he was there. I ain't gonna lie to you. This may be a hot take. They probably wouldn't have even scored over 10 if he was there. Because I know he would have made some serious adjustments, man. He would have. That's just him.
Once they started getting it going in the second half,
I think McVay would have been like, come on, time out. Let's get this right. So I feel like him not being on that sideline is definitely like.
And like I said, there was some very questionable calls at some pivotal moments.
Yeah.
They claimed that they were about to officiate the tush push, brotherly shove, whatever the F that spit is. They said they was going to look at it more closely, but them niggas was doing the same spit. I actually seen them officiating it more so in other games, more so than this one. So I don't know. But again, I don't want to do the excuse thing, even though I will say this, though, that the flex and spit was some bullshit, and the PI on Puka was like,
that was dirty.
Flagrant. Like, come on, bro. Like, how do you not see that? But again, what's one of the oldest saying in sports? Don't leave it in the hands of the refs.
Right.
That was just payback for the Saints when y'all did the PI.
Bro, y'all still talking about that Smith from almost a decade ago, bro? We didn't even win that year.
Man.
Let the Smith go. Why are we still talking about it?
Hold on. Time out. Why
Drew Brees underthrew it anyway, nigga. It should have been a pick. Quit talking about that Smith.
Yeah, y'all.
And he threw a pick in overtime.
And New Orleans got a 3-point lead after that. They got a 3-point lead after that, and they got the ball in overtime, and they gave up the game time field goal, and they gave up the game winning field goal. They had 4 chances to win that game after that call.
Preach, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that wasn't.
Niggas are still crying about that damn game.
I just like to get on your skin, so I see it.
I was gonna say, that was just.
Niggas always bring that up, like Rams ain't never talk about a call. We ain't even. I can see if we won the Super Bowl that year. We ain't even win.
Now you could be like Smokey. Why you bringing up old shit?
They going this Friday spit today.
Yeah. Shout out to Norm though. Oh, I was gonna message you too, Norm. I was gonna be like 9 months.
Real, you got any thoughts on this game for as an outsider?
Damn, do I love football? That's all I gotta say. Because that was just like. I don't know what it is about Philadelphia this year so far, but it's like they just in these like theatrical games. Like week 1, we had the shit with the Cowboys, and then last week it was the Super Bowl rematch. It didn't live up to the expectations, but y'all know what I mean by that. And then this week with a 19-point comeback, I mean the Eagles are both of these teams are fun to watch, and I really want to see these two teams play against each other in the playoffs with everything on the line to go to the Super Bowl with McVay there. I mean, you want to talk about get your popcorn ready,
I'm tired
get your,
of seeing these niggas.
get your popcorn, get your snow caps, get your watered down fruit punch,
get your snow cones. Not in January.
Yeah, the snow caps. No, I was about to say, not
snow caps. Not in
No,
January.
not the snow cones. No,
especially if it's in Philly.
Y'all know the movie theater chocolate, the snow caps. Get your snow caps, get your popcorn, get your watered down fruit punch. If they play each other in the y'all know that fruit punch at the movie theater be watered down like a mug.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If they face each other in some type of NFC championship, I'm calling off work. I'm promising this. I'm gonna make something good to eat.
I need to be at your house, nigga.
Yeah, bro. We gonna make that
watch
happen.
that together.
Yeah, come on through. I got you. We gonna make it happen, Captain. Especially let them niggas play each other in the playoffs. I'm like, it's on.
Nigga said he put something on the grill.
Shit, I'll make it happen in the snow. I don't care. I'll make it happen in the snow. All right,
man. Enough of my heartbreak. Y'all had y'all fun. In our next edition of Two Boo Boo Teams, Two Boo Boo Schemes, we got the Dirty Birds and the Panthers.
It's a good thing I don't live up there no more because how in the world?
Has Penix been demoted yet? Is there any news on that?
No, I think he'll be fine to start next week. But man, oh man,
that was bad.
And just when I thought the Falcons was gonna potentially start to come out of their shell, maybe break through a little bit, become one of these up and coming teams, and they just completely. Hey, what was the phrase I said? A 1-3-3 game.
Yeah.
It was a 1-3-3 game.
Getting shut out by the Panthers is nasty work.
Nasty work.
It is nasty.
That's crazy.
It ain't much to talk about with this, man. The Atlanta couldn't catch the ball to save their life, bro. And I was even embarrassed to even flick this game on for a few plays. I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop because this is bad.
Yeah, I definitely didn't watch this game. I don't think it had nothing to do with me fantasy-wise.
Hey. Kirk Cousins still on the Falcons?
Mm-hmm.
He's still there.
They let him in for a few plays.
But I mean, he got benched for playing trash last year, but he claiming he was hurt, and that's why he played like that. So I don't know. Maybe they say, "All right, nigga, are you still hurt? Give him another chance."
But as you kind of look at the stats on here, and I know Dre gonna have something to say about this stat watching game, but I don't care. This is what I have to do with games like these. Sorry, games like this. Who really scored besides Bryce running it in once and Rico Dow? Exactly.
Rico Dow scored a touchdown?
Who is that?
That's what I'm saying.
I know exactly who that is.
I think that's the nigga that used to be on the
Cowboys. He used to be on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking like. who the fuck scored? And I'm looking at these two. I'm like, these two niggas scored, and he had a defensive touchdown. I'm like, this is ass.
Yeah,
game.
I thought it was they rookie number 17, McClown or whatever. I thought he was the one out there balling.
No, he has been balling. Like I think he's
He ain't
He's
even
on
ball
my
that
fan.
day though.
yeah McMillan.
Yeah.
Yeah, McMillan.
I forgot.
Do anybody know how to pronounce
his
his first name?
Yeah, T Mac on my fantasy
T-Mac,
team. He
yeah.
had some points, but he kind of
They didn't really need the offense. I guess.
Yeah, they didn't need the offense, I guess.
That defense.
Hey, shout out to them for getting their first win, though. That's all I can really say.
Man,
Yeah,
it's a lot of boo-boo teams that got their first win.
a lot of
I know,
boo
right?
ass teams. It's crazy.
How many teams is left 0-3? Like 4, 5? I know Miami, Texans,
Giants, right?
like
Titans.
six teams.
the
Titans.
Titans.
That's I think Saints.
So Jets,
Saints.
Dolphins,
Saints.
Damn,
Texans,
Jets ain't got it.
Titans.
Oh, Fields got it. We're going. Damn.
Yeah. Hey,
and
damn.
the
We'll talk
Saints
about
are
that game.
0-3.
We'll
Yeah,
talk about that.
and the Giants. Yeah, so 6 teams. 6 teams.
Damn.
That's crazy.
6 boo boo teams. 6 boo boo.
And it's only what, 3 left? That's 3-0.
Yep, 3-0 is
So it's the Bills
Philly,
and Eagles.
Tampa.
Philly.
Tampa's 3-0.
49ers.
Yep,
Yeah,
Tampa 3-0.
so-
Oh yeah, and the
49ers. So Philly, 49ers, Tampa are 3-0 on the
Colts.
AFC side. The Colts,
It's Chargers.
the Buffalo Bills, and the Chargers.
Wow.
So 6 teams are 3-0.
You know what's crazy? I know we're not on that game yet, but what's crazy about the Chargers is that they won their first 3 games, but they got such an advantage because they were all division, bro.
Division, exactly. That's the beauty.
The schedule makers did them a huge favor.
I think the
huge
schedule
fan.
makers low key try to fuck them over now.
Or yeah, I was about to say that could have went really bad, or what it is now. Like that went great. Like they damn near got the division in the bag right now.
Yeah.
Which is good though. Which is good. I like that.
Yeah, I love
But yeah,
to
you
see
start
it.
off
I love
3-0.
that
Chiefs on
I
the
love
road.
that shit. I
Yeah,
love that
y'all
shit.
don't care as long as the Chiefs ain't there. Huh?
Yeah. I hate the Chiefs, man.
Yeah, send the Chiefs on the road.
This was a surprising result to me, man. The Patriots and Steelers.
Yeah.
They
I was super surprised.
yeah,
Oh,
them
yeah.
running backs is letting my boy and that line. They all letting Drake May down right now.
Yeah. That's expected with this up and coming team, man.
Oh, ain't no way.
I do
But,
see
hey,
the
you know what?
flashes there. I do see the
Yeah,
flashes. though,
it's
in
there.
the team.
It's there. It's there. It's flashes there. This is one of those teams where like they're learning how to win. Like these are these type of games
That's
that
a
they
great way to
need
put
to
it. Yeah.
lose. That they need to lose in order to learn how to win these games down the line, like in the future, like next year or 2 years from now. But there is a lot of potential in the New England Patriots.
And
Like,
who knows who they can attract next summer? You know, like if
Yeah.
somebody that sees that out there who gets a little disgruntled.
if
with their
they're
team.
not competing for that 7 seed, like towards the end of this year, they're going to be the spoiler team. They're going to be a team that you're trying to fight for a playoff spot and you don't want to face them. Like that's the team you don't want to face fighting for a playoff position.
Yeah. I agree.
And I also want to give a shout out to the CBS crew flashing it back to 50 years ago. With
Yeah, that was
the
dope.
retro look. Right? That was so,
I like
bro,
that.
that was so dope, bro. That was so raw. Like that was.
Yeah, because
that
at
was
first I
crazy.
turned the game on. I'm like, am I on the right channel? I said, what the fuck?
Right,
is this?
Brett
What is this old
Buckberger
shit? Bro, I'm
hit me
like,
with that. You are looking live. I was like, oh my! I knew I didn't
Yeah.
grow up in that era, but like I love like going back and watching retro retro football and all that stuff. So it did give me chills, bro, because I love watching like retro football.
Yeah, I was about to
like, the
say
presentation.
Sunday Ticket. What y'all doing? Like I thought it was a video game at first, but ugly
Come
win.
talk to me. Show team, man. Talk to us.
I don't have much to say, JC. This was an ugly ass win, and it was even to the point where I was like, all right, Drake, just score again and put me out the misery. But it was
He almost did.
another reason why I was so happy was because they have beat us the past 3 times. I didn't want to hear Dre
Well,
mouth.
I think
I didn't
Will
wanna
had
hear-
the stat last week. He's only won like 3 games
Yeah, against
since he's been a
Pittsburgh.
coach or
Right.
something.
Yeah,
like that.
3. Yes.
No, the
yeah.
Patriots beat us. No, I'm talking about the Patriots and Steelers last 3 matchups. They beat us. That's what
No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
I
but-
was saying, like Tomlin's only beat the Patriots. Like I think this is only Tomlin's 4th win against the Patriots since
Oh,
he's
yeah.
been in Pittsburgh in general.
Which
Like
is
usually this is their kryptonite, so they was able to
Yeah.
overcome that this week.
But
Um,
I'm just glad the Patriots fans are shutting up. I don't want to hear that shit this week. So this is it. Y'all, because it's embarrassing to lose to somebody like Bailey Zappi a few years ago. That's embarrassing. But
that's crazy.
It's ugly in Pittsburgh right now. Got the win, but it was ugly as hell.
Hey man, no matter how you get them, as long as you get it.
Got it.
I feel I get that. I get that, brother. But it's like, yo, this. I ain't gonna say too much.
Your 2-1 look just like other teams 2-1. 2-1 is 2-1.
I feel it, but like I said last week, bro.
But I think you're trying to brace yourself. I don't know what your schedule look like, but maybe you're just trying to brace yourself for later.
Let's just say I'm gonna wake up late next week because I know we got that.
Who y'all play next week?
The Vikings,
Minnesota.
and that's in Dublin.
Yeah, that game starts at 9:30.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I won't be watching that.
Yeah.
That's 6:30.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So
blame you.
that's one of them. That's one of them ones. I'm gonna be like, hey, baby, you want to go to breakfast or some shit? So I'll watch the game when I get back.
And real quick. Speaking of schedule makers, like, what were they thinking booking the Vikings in back-to-back international games?
That's crazy.
Like, they play in Dublin.
I think they do that
then
because
play,
it's easier to just keep one of the teams there and only have one team.
And then they gotta go to London. And then they gotta
go to London and play another.
So they're not in the same place. No, that's up to.
No, they got to go from Dublin, which I think.
Whoever the Vikings play the week after, take the other team on the spread.
They play the Browns.
Say that right now.
Ah, damn.
They play the Browns in London. They play the Browns in London.
Oh yeah, that make it a little more complicated. That's why they did
that.
They said they playing the Browns.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
You know what's crazy though? Like, British sent the Beatles. We sent them the Browns and the Vikings. Sorry, Britain, but proud to be an American. Glad we ain't sipping on crumpets.
That's crazy. This is still Carson Wentz though.
I want to know why they.
Nobody saying this is still.
Have your team just went overseas and played yet?
I think this will be our second or third time.
I think we went. I forgot who we played. We played somebody like last year.
Which is funny because the last time we played in London, we played the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, the farthest we ever went was to Mexico City.
Yeah, it is a 7-hour drive. It's an 8-hour drive from Dublin, Ireland to London, which they just going to end up flying. So it's not that bad of a, as all things considered, it's not a bad travel.
Yeah, that's still like you said though. It's back to back.
Yeah, and still that
jet lag
time zone
that's still a lot.
That jet lag about to be crazy, bro.
They might have just did the Browns a favor. I don't know.
Well, they better have the Minnesota.
Well, they gave Minnesota the bye week
with a bye after.
Yeah. So it's for Minnesota is Dublin, then it's London, then they get the bye week.
Hey, Norman, you're right. We ain't had an international game since 2019. We played the Bengals in London.
Yeah, they don't be playing us like that. We don't even have to go.
But we played the Jags this year though in London.
Yeah, Jacksonville plays in London every year.
I know Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville. They love Jacksonville over there.
That's like a home game for them. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember too, last year they had back-to-back London games last year.
They did. They did.
So yeah, they love Jacksonville.
And from what Isaiah said, I guess they owner has like London ties.
Yes.
So they're like trying to build off of that.
That's what's up.
Shah Khan has a lot of businesses over there in England, so he was able to strike up a deal with the city of London, and they've been doing that for like I want to say like the last 10 years because Shah bought the team in 2012, and they kind of been doing it. I mean, you got to remember there were rumors that they were going to move the whole organization to London. At one point.
I do remember that.
That would be way too difficult.
That would have been crazy as hell.
Yeah.
But
I would have felt so bad for them players because you want some kind of sardines and split praise.
Nah, fuck.
I like government.
That would have been paper if they would have moved over there, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
A little shrimp on the fire.
Yeah, Jacksonville probably would have been the richest organization if they went over there.
Yeah, because they got no.
They would have had that paper, boy.
Man,
they got that paper now.
London, that's the team that y'all got to embrace. That out of all the teams that we could have gave
players and stuff, how they
the players would have
got to embrace.
Nobody else.
Exactly. Yeah, that's crazy.
No, Shah Khan got bread on top of bread on top of bread. Like Shah Khan, probably, I think he like.
I mean, what NFL owner don't?
I mean, he got bread, but the team still ain't worth.
Nah, but Shah Khan got different bread.
I get what you're saying, real, but the team still ain't worth shit though. I'm saying the
Oh,
team's
yeah,
worth.
they always rank
The team's worth would have been.
Yeah, they always rank in the bottom 5 for
Yeah.
like for the players when the players vote for like the best organization. They
Like
always
right
rank
now,
in the bottom
you got
The players vote that every year.
Yes, like Jacksonville legitimately is in the bottom 5. They don't even have a daycare for their players. Like that's how bad it is down there. Like they freaking there's a lot of
NFL
players
teams
that
have daycares.
Yes, you know how many NFL players got kids? Yeah, they need daycares down there. Yes, they need daycares.
I didn't know that was a part of the plan. You get
yes.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
all them club bitches they be fucking. Yes, they need daycares. Yes.
So regular parents got to pay $1,000 a week for daycare, but NFL players who making millions of dollars get free daycare.
That's crazy.
Unless you're the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Crazy how rich you are. You get all these amenities for free.
I know, right?
But we
Isn't
gotta
it
pay
great?
for everything.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like they worth would have been up there. Like I said, right now you got the Cowboys and the Rams who are the richest organizations because they teams are worth billions. So that's what I'm saying. Like
the Rams are one of the richest organizations.
Y'all number 2, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think our owner is like the top 5 richest or something.
Yeah, Stan Kroenke's a.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. Rams,
yeah, because
Rams
Stan
number
Kroenke's
2.
something else, bro. And remember, Stan Kroenke also owned the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, he also owned the Denver Nuggets. Like
our owner owns the Nuggets.
Yes,
the team I'll be hating on more than any other team.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying, like, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy work. So I'm helping his business on one side and trying to burden his business on another.
Jeffrey Lurie owns the Eagles and I think Miami. No. He just sold Miami not too long ago, but he used to own the Marlins for the longest. Terry Pagula, the owner of Buffalo, he owns both of the Buffalo's professional teams. He owns the Sabres and the Bills.
So that's what I'm saying.
NFL owners, they own multiple teams.
This gonna be crazy because y'all might be number 1 in like 4 or 5 years. Because right now y'all at 7. I could see y'all being at 10.
If we win another Super Bowl or something, that's really going.
Oh, that's it. That's over with. That's game over with. Y'all gonna be number 1 because right now you got the Cowboys was 10, and I think the Rams was sitting at like 7.6.
At 10?
Yeah, the Cowboys is 10.
America's team isn't like the number 1 most valuable franchise.
No,
I would think them, the Giants.
No, yeah, they are. I said Cowboys is 10. Cowboys is 10.1. Y'all are 7.6.
Okay. I thought you meant 10, 10, ranked 10. I'm like,
no. Because Cowboys is 10.1. Like I said, y'all at 7.6.
Where are the Giants at? They should be pretty.
Giants in the top 5. Giants in the top 5.
Yeah.
I think Giants is 7.3. They number 4.
Because
you got the Patriots who's still up there, and then you got
Patriots.
I don't know why the Patriots are still up there, bro. Because you really got
that's kind
of low key America's team too in a way. You know, Patriots.
All right, here we go.
You know,
here we go. Cowboys 10.1, Rams is 7.6, New England 7.4, so it's going down.
So they right there. Man.
Giants is going down too. They 7.3, and Jets is going down too. It's 6.9.
You said the Giants is going down. That's crazy. How come the Knicks never go down like that when they be losing? They still be sitting there right up top, number 1.
Because
the whole entire
your market,
right?
No, it's your market and your ability to win.
I agree.
And like how much winning you've done in like over the past 20 some odd years.
Nigga,
and your marketability.
It's the market, and you want to see them lose because it's like, man, we're going to see them lose because you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why that don't translate to the Giants?
No, because the Giants in New Jersey. The Giants in New Jersey.
It's because,
so it's a Jets too.
And it's because New York. When you go to New York, you go to see a Knicks game because that's like something that you got to do.
That's something you got to do.
You're right. And the Giants technically aren't in New York. So
because the Jets and Giants.
Technically not. They're not New York. They're New Jersey.
Yeah, they New Jersey. That's what I always say.
Nigga, that's like 10, 15 minutes. Shut up, nigga.
No, it's not.
New Jersey.
No, it's not. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
New Jersey.
It's not 10, 15 minutes. It's not.
How far is the Giants Stadium from Times Square?
From Times Square?
Yeah.
About 35 minutes.
Probably, okay, I was just about to say, probably closer than my house in Staples Center right now. So stop it.
Yeah, but Staples Center is in Los Angeles. Right?
But y'all went down too, Norm. Y'all was in the top 5. Now y'all like barely touching top 10. But y'all still up there though.
But LA County spreads that wide.
Yeah.
Pause, bro.
They do.
So-
That's what I'm saying. LA.
Oh,
But here's the thing
Come on,
too.
bro.
Like
See, you talking
but
about
no,
that.
here's the
Look at
thing.
you.
But he's right though. He's right because the Chargers is on their rise too. They're definitely on the rise. They went from 3,
Sam
now
Martin,
they're
man.
worth 5.
Well, he just built that
So
that
that's what I'm
practice
saying.
facility over there in Segundo. So
But that's what I'm saying.
that's why
you're
that's
right
what
about
went
that.
up like that.
That's what I'm saying. You're right about that because
He got the craziest practice facility in the
Yeah,
NFL by far.
You went
everything
up,
matters. Your facilities, your marketability, the market that you're in,
yeah,
the money that you generate through the fan base and through the city, and your history, your team history. All that matters. when it
You
comes
went
to
up $2
market
billion
value.
in a year. That's crazy. That's dope. So
Like
that
the Cowboys, is
And
like
I don't
the
mean to go
most
too
recognized
off
brand.
topic, but
Yeah.
it's crazy us having this conversation because I was just watching the interview with Steph the other day where they were asking him about like certain players having equity in teams, and obviously if there's anybody who to speak to that, it's Steph. Because man, I think it's criminal that the fact that Steph like gets 0 out of equity for the Warriors, and these niggas then I think if I'm not mistaken, they're like number 1 or 2 for sure, top 3 in as far as like value franchise in all of the NBA, and they were only worth what like 200-300 million when he got there.
and now they're in billions.
They are one of the most valued franchises. Period.
Yeah, and one of the most
And
recognized.
not only that, he was already on like a super bargain deal when he signed his first contract. When he was winning all them MVPs and shit, Steph was, and I'm not exaggerating, he was like in the 70s or 80s of highest paid players in the NBA.
Right.
So it took a minute for him to even get the contract for real.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. But back to regular schedule programming. Talk to us, real. Packers and Browns, man. You know what? I'm gonna give you and Coop y'all flowers, man. Y'all said it with your whole chest last week. With your
9
whole
more to
chest
go.
last week.
And 9 more to go.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm talking about this is.
I know.
Okay.
I said.
Browns, he
I'm
doubled
just-
down. He doubled down on the
Oh, no,
Browns
he
too.
not.
10.
Nah, he trolling. He trolling. There's no.
I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. I'm not
Ain't no
trolling
way.
for real.
I
The
doubled
wins.
down on the Browns on my show as well, and I tripled down on the Browns at work. So this is great. And my coworker actually looked at me on Thursday and was like, "What type of crack are you smoking, bro?"
I bet
And
you
give me some
ain't
of
putting no dollars on it.
that.
Scary
My-
butt.
my-
Yeah, you didn't mean that
no.
spit, nigga. You didn't mean
Oh, no.
that spit for real.
Oh, I meant it. I meant it. And then my electric bill came out. So, so
Yeah.
I meant it. But my electric bill and I had to get some tires from my car. That was it.
crazy.
That was like I would have got me a nice
I feel
outfit.
that.
But shout out to the Browns. This team fought hard. They fought hard. They were
They do.
they
One
didn't
of
give
the
up no
many
matter
blocked
what.
field goals, by the
And
way.
one of the many block field goals. And I will give the Browns credit. I've been giving them a lot of heat, and I still gave them a little heat on the offensive line side. But they did a great job at containing Micah Parsons from making a major impact in this game. Like Parsons had like only 3 pressures, he only had 2 tackles. He didn't make a big impact of this game. And like on the other side, because that was the main thing we talked about too, Micah and Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett balled out. I think if you look at the Cleveland Browns, especially on the defensive side, the offense just get their shit together. This offensive line get their shit together. But if you look at the Cleveland Browns, that front 7 is one of the best front 7s in the entire league. Like it really is. Like
I'm so proud of you.
with Myles Garrett, with Mason Graham.
How come when y'all
making
actually
non-
word that,
catchy
you wouldn't
plays-
say that?
Hold on, let me finish. All right, so Mason Graham making plays both on the stat sheet and not on the stat sheet. You got Alex Wright. Carson Schwarzenegger is already a great linebacker 3 games in. Like with Carson, we just know like he's going to take his game to another level. Like he's going to be an all-pro linebacker. Like no doubt about it. Devin is making Devin Bush play even better. And our corners are doing what they're supposed to do. Grant Delpit had an excellent game. That interception was amazing. Greg Newsome is playing lights out. Denzel Ward is playing good. Rashawn Hickman is playing is a good complementary safety for Grant Delpit. This defense, I have no issues with this defense. It's one of the best defenses in the league, if not the best defense in the league. It's this offense and this offensive line that is the problem. But
all right, bro,
they
slow down.
They made plays.
All right, I know you beat Green Bay and all, but relax.
No. But if you watch my live stream, hold on,
nigga.
JC. If you watch my live streams, I have been saying this since the beginning of the season that this offense does not do enough, except for this game when it mattered the most, to get the job done. But this week they got the job done. Got some help on special teams as well, and Green Bay being
y'all
a
had
little
some
undisciplined.
voodoo magic spit happening
Now-
at the end
now,
of the game. Now niggas
Green
got
Bay-
the best defense in the NFL. Come on, nigga, stop it.
My show tag is right there. Oh, everybody got it typed in. My reviews are in a playlist. Go back to my reviews. I have said it all this year. This defense is one of the best defenses in the league. They just don't have the offense to show for it. But we did enough to get this win. I'm very excited. Go Browns.
And I don't know
But
what
I've been
happened
saying
to
all
this
year.
nigga. I don't know what it is about this nigga Jordan Love, bro. Like he's like this extremely here this hate nigga go. He's an extremely efficient player. But then he has these moments every once in a blue moon where it'd be like, nigga, that is not the type of spit you throw. Like, what the F was that?
Yeah.
But like, Jordan Love hasn't threw a pick in like 360 something days.
Since November of last year. Yeah. Since November last year.
Like, what? But then the pick he threw, it wasn't even like a tip pick, none of that. It was just like,
No.
what was you looking at?
Delpit made an excellent read on the play. And Delpit actually jumped the route a little bit. And
I'm just saying for Love standards, that was kind of out of just like the Niners game in the playoffs. It was like an uncharacteristic pick that he threw, but then he's efficient majority of the time.
But
I'm gonna say fantasy owners real quick, Marv. Fantasy owners, you might want to sit if you got any Detroit running backs, you might want to sit them. So far in these first 3 games, not a single running back has rushed for over 45 yards against the Cleveland Browns.
I was just about to say that because you held Chase, you held Derrick Henry, and you just held Josh Jacobs. That's what I was gonna say, JC. Kind of do got a little argument about being a top defense because they could arguably be 2-1 right now. There was just some fluke shit with the kicker with game 1. You kind of expected Lamar to go off in game 2, and they did what they had to do in this game. So
I picked them to beat Baltimore, and they ain't do it when I needed it. So after this,
no, but Baltimore had the thing about Baltimore, right? And people would, if you look at just the score with Baltimore, right? You would think I'd be tripping, but you got to realize Baltimore had 3 drives that started within the 30-yard line. That's hard for any defense, and even the Browns had a goal line stand. They had a goal line stand in that game. You know what I'm saying? So like. The Browns defense is not a defense to be slept on, man. Like Jim Schwartz got these dudes balling out, and like I said, particularly this front 7 is just so freaking good, and they have depth on the defensive line.
Well, y'all probably gonna start Gabriel soon, so we'll see how that look.
I'm not eager to start Gabriel because just like the Giants, we have an offensive line problem. This is like Joe Patonio is 35. He's gonna retire this year. He's a great offensive guard. Should be a Hall of Fame offensive guard, to be honest, but he won't because the media don't acknowledge him. But you have Joe Patonio who's going to be retiring. Wyatt Teller is on an expiring contract. We just lost DeJuan Jones for the year, and now we got to rely on 34-year-old Cornelius Lucas to be our starting left tackle, and Conklin never freaking plays. This offensive line needs to be completely rebuilt. I am not excited throwing a rookie quarterback, whether it's Dylan Gabriel or Shador Sanders, behind this offensive line because there have been times throughout this entire season, for multiple times on a consistent basis, where Joe Flacco has less than 3 seconds to throw the ball, where Quinshon Judkins, by the way, great vision. He has great ball vision because that 38-yard run should have been a 3-yard run at best. Okay, like he was able to find the smallest lanes, but they can't create running. They're not good at creating running lanes. Quinshon Judkins is better at finding them, but they can't create running lanes. They can't do pass protection blocking. Like I said, they did a good job with Michael Parsons, but also they let Rashawn Gray to have a big game as well on the back end of that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna disagree with that because I feel like Quinshon and Dylan can definitely find their way into the end zone. I feel like y'all should maybe think about
Dylan Gabriel or Dylan Sampson.
No, Sampson. I said Sampson.
Sampson's great, but what I'm saying is like
I just feel like let me say this right, Tyrell. I feel like maybe y'all should let the young guns start because Shador has a familiar with Isaiah Bond, and a lot of people don't know about him because He's a Georgia kid. I know him personally and what he done at Texas. He's a
I love
receiver.
Bond.
He's a speed receiver. So I feel like if you can put Shador in there, that's like a Travis Hunter comparison.
Cool. The reason I didn't mention Shador, I know they're not gonna start.
I know, but I'm just saying
sabotage that kid. So
what they could do. I feel you, bro. But what they could do with the two talented young running backs and with the young receiver core, they maybe need to think about it for real.
Well, and that's another thing too is about our receivers. Like I like Bond a lot, and Bond made a corner post route where he lined himself perfectly in between the corner and safety, and Flacco just overthrew him by like a half of 10,000 feet in the air. But you're putting Dylan Gabriel or Shador, whatever one of the two, if they both start, whatever it may be, right? You're putting Dylan Gabriel or Shador in a situation where the offensive line is not that good. And let's be honest here, you don't have a true wide receiver. Like, yes, you got Njoku and you got Harold Fannin. Harold Fannin is a stud. You got Njoku, two studs. Boom. You got two tight ends that you know can catch the ball and make and do something with the ball, right? Yeah. But Jerry Jeudy's not a number one. He's barely a number two. Cedric Tillman can't be a number two because there is no number one. And this is a time where Cedric Tillman can actually take that number one spot from Jerry Jeudy, and he's not that good to do it. He's not doing it. So you're going to stick two rookie quarterbacks, whoever it is, in a situation where you're going to rely strictly on your tight ends and running backs to be your main pass catchers with no game-changing or even an attempted game-changing wide receiver in an offensive line that can't even buy you 3 seconds to throw the ball unless you roll out on a play action.
And that's why they're kind of crazy because, like I said the same thing with Josh Downs. I know these kids personally because they have the potential to be a number one receiver. Bond does, he not just speed, he is an excellent route runner as well.
He is.
So I feel like he definitely can be the number one. Just got to give him a shot.
I agree with you. I am very high on Isaiah Bond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've seen him personally.
Andrew Berry was in his bag. Yeah. Andrew Berry was in his bag this offseason when it came to these young players. Like, he really, really was. Like, Fenn is going to be a stud. Judkins is going to be a stud. Dylan Sampson is going to be a good number two. Isaiah Bond picking him up in free agency was an excellent pickup.
And did he force y'all to draft Shador even though they didn't want to?
No, he didn't want to draft Dylan Gabriel. He didn't want to draft Dylan Gabriel is the force. Not Shador. Andrew Berry was high.
No, I'm saying like I seen the commentator saying something about like he was the one that was like, no, like I'm taking Shador in this fifth round. Like the Browns still didn't want to take
Andrew
him.
Berry. Yes. That is absolutely correct. So again, Barry was in his bag this offseason with the games to the draft because I really and JC, you should know this being a UCLA fan. Schweizer is good. Like he was good in college and everything like that. Like, but I was not expecting this type of play from him. And like now that I'm seeing him in this defense and how he's just such a good ball hawking linebacker. He's a old school linebacker, like a 2000s, 2010s linebacker, early 2010s linebacker. He is going to be an all pro linebacker. There's no doubt in my mind. Like
he's Urlacher for real.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Like he's an Urlacher, Luke Kuechly type of player. Like he's that damn good.
And also, I want to say this as well. Last week I was telling everybody, especially all the fans this week, and even some people on the show, slowly roll. It's been 2 weeks with Green Bay. Niggas was already talking Super Bowl, and I'm like, nigga, it's week 2. You know what I'm saying? They still go. They actually need little hiccups like this, for them to get to where I assume they're planning to go. So yeah, I do still have them. I was high on them before the season even started, but it's like after the first couple of games, people was just acting like it was foregone conclusion. They finna run through the whole NFC, and it was like, no, nigga, they still got some hiccups they got to work on their own. And I honestly think that even though like it looks like devastating, this was a good punch in the mouth that they probably needed for them to take that next step.
Yeah, it was. I don't think got nothing to worry about Green Bay, but when you play a defense like this, and you got the Browns that were hanging around,
such a damn Niner fan.
It seems to happen. It seems to happen, but like there are going to be a lot of teams, like a lot of offenses, in particularly that looks at the Cleveland Browns is like, fuck, we got to play the goddamn Browns. As far as the offensive versus defensive standpoint, like these offenses are going to look at it and be like, we got to play against this fucking defense? Like, are you fucking serious?
I want to ask this nigga Norman something before we move on. When are you going to apologize to Love and admit you was wrong? Like, when are you gonna be a man about this shit and say, you know what? I was wrong. I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game. When are you gonna give love?
Never. He ain't never gonna win nothing. All right.
So hold on. So that's the standard. He has to win a Super Bowl for you to apologize.
Yeah. And he ain't
You
gonna
know what?
You tried to say he wasn't a good NFL quarterback.
Ooh,
And he has one of the biggest contracts in the NFL right now.
All quarterbacks got good contracts. Name one that don't.
Name a sorry one that got a contract like his.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor
He's
Lawrence.
sorry.
Trevor Lawrence.
I was just about to say, JC,
Walk me into that.
Trevor
Walk
Lawrence.
me into
Come
that.
on. What we say about Trevor Lawrence?
But what I will say with Trev,
Trev, plays
hold
as a
on, what I
bottom
will
five.
say with Trev though, the Jags felt like we'd rather have Trev than not have Trev because there's nobody else. Now I think that was a situation.
Look at the game with Daniel
Jordan
Jones
Love has
contract.
actually put up good numbers. The nigga was this close to beating y'all niggas. Y'all niggas snuck out of that damn game that y'all had with him. So
It's
Love,
Green Bay. That's what
Love
we do.
has shown, and we just gave you the stats. The nigga's been one of the more efficient quarterbacks in the last couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah,
When
so-
he
so
do
what-
it in the
so what-
playoffs,
Hold on.
when
Since
he
you
do it in
talking,
the playoffs and not become a
He
Kirk
is a
Cousin,
the thing
then I'll
is he's
be
a
okay.
starter. He is a good starter in the NFL, and you refuse
he
to
a
give
Kirk
him his
Cousin.
credit.
You're Kirk Cousin. I'm putting him right there with Kirk Cousin. Great
wow.
regular season.
Kirk Cousins.
Playoffs don't show up,
Wow.
baby.
That's nasty.
I'm gonna say this, Norman. You better hope and pray y'all don't see these niggas in the playoffs.
I hope we ain't never lost Green Bay in
playoffs.
a minute. So
You
I'm
better
ready.
Playoffs.
Hey. I'm right there with you. I
Oh,
don't
there's
think
too
we make
much dip
playoffs
on your
either.
chip.
No, hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Cisco got what 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3
know what I'm
division
saying?
games, and they won 2. So hey,
I was so
did.
happy.
Hey, I got one
Man,
question for you,
ain't
man. I
on that
think you need
game
to
yet,
let
but I was
Shador
so
go
hot
to the
that
Bengals.
the Cardinals slipped that up.
Shador ain't going to no damn Bengals. You know
Come
how
on,
much
man.
of it?
I need some
we-
fantasy points.
Hey,
just-
we talked about this on the show. If you get traded in your division, that's your team telling you we don't give a fuck about playing you twice. That's how
Right.
ass you are. That's how ass you are.
Y'all got him on the depth chart, that ass, so just let him slide over there. They need one. I need some fantasy points. Like,
Nah, we gonna keep Shador here. Oh, and that's another thing too.
For what?
Hey,
Y'all ain't doing
no-
shit with
nobody-
it. Y'all got him to rat. For what?
You know what scares me about this quarterback situation, and I've been thinking about this all day. It's an elephant in the room that nobody is literally talking about that is going to throw a monkey wrench into all of this. And that's all I gotta say.
Shador will
Nobody's
see.
talking about it.
Nigga,
Shador-
just start
listen,
the midget
I'ma
and
just-
die on
nah.
that hill with the midget. Because
Here's
that's
the
clearly who
thing.
y'all want.
Shador will see the field this year.
Yes, I think so too.
So,
He will.
If
see
he
the
do,
field.
I don't think it'll be with Cleveland.
yeah, it's gonna be with
Damn.
the Bengals. They already got orange.
They ain't gonna be with Cincinnati.
They already got orange anyway. You can't tell no difference. Just put them over there, man.
Dog, just a couple seasons
Dylan-
over. Go on over there, brother.
Dylan Gerbil will not have a job.
But Norm, you probably wouldn't want that either, though, because there's been reports coming out that he didn't want to play for the Eagles and the Ravens because they already got that guy. So he probably wouldn't want to go to the Bengals either. He don't want to go there just to play for one season, unless he's just trying to put it on tape.
That's
Which
what I'm
makes
saying.
sense.
Just put it on tape. Show them what I got. Then go out and get like, yeah, we want him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Which makes sense though. You don't want to go back
You know
up
what
a
I'm saying?
nigga
Look at
for
Mariota.
10 years. Nah, you
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Look at Mariota. I know that's what he did that game last week. I got to put this
Nah,
on
but
tape.
he
I'm
got
tired
a
of being
chance.
a
That's
backup.
different.
Yeah, he had his.
He had a chance.
He
It was
had
off.
And now he's trying to get another one. That's all it takes. One game for somebody to believe and be like, yeah, I'm just
Nah,
going to pay
nigga.
him.
Nah, that nigga not starting again.
That's JoJo. No, you're just a little too late. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Well, we
You
gonna
was
see.
too
You know,
late.
it's the NFL. They like blowing money on dumb stuff. So
Nah.
I feel you.
They
That's-
gonna blow money on him being a backup, nigga.
Exactly.
He would never get a starting job.
So you don't feel confident that they can win 10, real? Even though you just said all that shit. You just said.
Did you get him
just
saying on your
just-
prediction episode or something?
I did.
No, I didn't.
I gave
You
it to
gave the
you.
Browns 10 wins?
Because they do have a solid defense, JC. Yes, they do. I think Miles Garrett is
I'm just shocked. As
think-
much as you be talking spit about them, and
Hey,
when they
but here's the
actually
thing.
were good enough to get 10, you never gave it to them. Now you want to give them 10? When they got a
Listen,
dysfunctional offense?
like I said before, I'm gonna give respect to respect is due. Miles Garrett is the most impactful player in the NFL
He
right
is.
Like he was
He was
last
getting
year. How
triple
many
team
games
against
they
Green Bay.
now. Huh?
He was, huh?
What
How
you
many
said,
games
JC?
they win last year? He was there last year. You could argue he was defensive
Understand.
player of the year.
I understand. But I'm just
He still finished second in defensive
They
player
went
of
to
the
the
year.
playoffs last year, right?
But you gotta no,
No, hell no. They won 3 games.
Damn, it
Playoffs.
was 3 games.
Playoffs. Are you kidding me?
God damn,
No,
3
but
games.
here's the thing.
Bro, they were lucky to
reason-
win a game last year. Are you kidding me? This is
the
our
reason why I
first
say
win.
that-
This is our
You
first
talking-
win since
you mean the number 2 pick in
since
the draft?
the game. This is our first win since
Because
Baltimore
I remember
last year.
they beat us in like week 2, and I thought they went on the run or something.
Because y'all was sorry last year.
That's
Y'all was
crazy.
wanting to win.
No, the Browns just snapped an 8-game losing streak. Like we just coming off of an 8-game losing streak dating back to last year.
Because like I said, I'm impressed with the defense, man. I really am.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love Miles.
Defense is
I really
10
feel like,
wins impressed.
but here's because like I said,
If
before,
our offense was competent, then I would give them 10 wins. Our offense is so bad, it's going to drag the rest of the team down. Like, yes, we won this game, but they're not going to win a lot of games like that. Like, you're
And
not
they
going to win a lot
schedule
of games.
brutal. Ain't y'all next 4 or 5 games like some crazy
All
shit?
playoff games.
Yeah.
Our first
Yeah.
games are all playoff. Well, our
I
first
said-
last next 6.
I
Yeah,
said
something
they
like
was
that.
gonna win against Green Bay. So what
You
the
did say that. You did say that.
Yeah, and I agree. And I think we. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this Detroit game, but I think we go.
So
in
if they
and, go to London and beat
if they really
Minnesota.
still won against Detroit, y'all gonna have the same tune next week too.
Well,
They still won
I
against
mean, I didn't
Detroit.
have
We
much
glad
faith in
to
Detroit
have
this
a
season, so that wouldn't surprise me either. I gave him 9 wins.
Damn.
So you might have to give me somebody else.
No, I ain't gonna say the Vikings, so I ain't gonna say the Vikings. I know they're gonna beat the Vikings. I'm just saying.
They're gonna beat the Vikings. We gonna beat the
I
Vikings.
don't know about all that, but
We're
all
gonna
right.
beat the Vikings. I like that.
Car-
We're gonna beat the Vikings.
Carson Wentz as the starting quarterback. We beating the Vikings. What the fuck you talking
Nigga, who
about?
your starting quarterback? You got Flacco. That's worse.
And we got Denzel Ward or
What
Greg
is you
Newsome
talking
to cover
about?
JJ.
He said that like
We
he
got
got a
Denzel-
quarterback or
And
something.
we got Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome to cover JJ. We good. We
Nigga,
good.
did you not see
We
what
good.
that Vikings defense just did this week?
Did you not see what
Did
our
you not see
cornerbacks
what
did to
Flores
Jamar
did
Chase?
all last year?
Did you not see what our defense
Who you
did?
think y'all niggas is?
We beating the Vikings. We beating the Vikings. You heard what the fuck I
Not
said. We
beating
beating the
the
You
Vikings.
gonna put some money on it?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna put some money on. I'm gonna make sure all my bills paid to make sure. Shit, ain't no damn surprise bills coming out. Ain't nothing. I'm putting it to the side. I'm putting it in my
And
savings
JJ
account.
might
I'ma
be
pull money out of my
back
savings
by
account
then
for that.
anyway.
He ain't gonna be back by then. His ass gonna be sitting there taking care of his newborn. The Browns gonna beat the Vikings, and the Browns gonna beat the Detroit Lions.
You heard it here first.
They heard a
3-2,
cap
baby.
first.
Let's
That's all
go.
they heard.
3-2, baby.
What fucking team is next? I forgot we.
Yeah,
supposed to-
Jets and Bucks, man. Great game right here.
That was a great game.
Yeah, nice comeback.
We got the meme of
My nigga
meme of the
Aaron
year
Glenn
already.
with the sideline.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that meme is gonna live forever, bro. That is a forever meme.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So much time.
I
If he don't do
Jets was
nothing
gonna pull
else,
that off.
he will live forever.
I thought the Jets was gonna pull that off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I did too. I was hoping they did.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, they must have saw the show last week. We was talking that shit. They gonna win this game. I was like, damn. Little punk ass grandson gonna get his first win. I was like, ah, shit, that nigga about to win.
Yeah, I was gonna be real happy for him, man, to get his first dub.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think that was the most impressive Jets game I've seen in a while. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It was like, damn. I was like, okay. No Fields, and they still doing what they do.
Yeah.
Hey.
Shout out to Tyrod, man.
I was gonna say Tyrod's still in
consistent
there.
backup,
All right.
do his
Still in
job
there
when he
doing
come
his
in.
thing.
I
Shout out to
Tyrod.
Y'all, let's put some respect on his name. Super Bowl winning quarterback, Tyrod Taylor.
I agree. Yeah, nothing really much to say about this game. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was just a good ass
Baker
game.
playing good, not turned.
I'm not gonna lie, Rail. We had a couple arguments about this on the phone before the season started, and the Bucks is looking as good as you was pumping them up to be. I told you to pump your brakes, but so far, I mean, they looking like they could be an elite team this year. So I give you your credit on that.
Ibuka is already being treated as a number one. He will be the number one starting next year. He's not the official number one, but he's already being respected by teams as the number one wide receiver.
I mean, he's for sure one of Baker's favorite targets. Especially in the end zone.
Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be? He better be. Look how he play. Look how he ball out. You kidding me? He has all the intangibles as a number one wide receiver. Yeah, he's gonna be my favorite target too. Matter of fact, don't nobody else get the ball. Matter of fact, he could get the ball.
And then next up, I was actually happy about the results of this game. Donkeys and Chargers. I wish they was on 3. I wanted Tennessee to pull off that first one so bad.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie,
But
this
I'll
was
take
another.
1 and 2.
This was another good game too, man.
It was.
That was a good.
Hey, you know who I'm
game.
happy for though?
Who?
JK, man. I did not expect him to go over there and ball like this. Like he's having a
something to
surges
prove,
right
bro.
now.
Yeah,
And I think he might be like if he continues like this, he might be eligible for comeback player of the year, in my opinion.
I think he will.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, he has something to prove with the Chargers organization because he played pretty good for them considering what he dealt with the Chargers last year, and they just let him walk.
Yeah.
in
This
free
is like a
agency.
little low key revenge situation.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
It is. It was.
Now I had this game on while I was live streaming, and I looked and the donkey scored. I was like, okay, and then next thing I peeked over, I'm like,
Oh yeah,
Chargers won this game?
my bad. Prayers up to Najee, man.
Yeah, I was about to say Najee. I pray for you.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That sucks. That really sucks.
That was bad. And big ups to Johnston too, man. He proved he could be a good solid playmaker. Because I know he had some good flashes.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, niggas was.
But he had some.
If
Go ahead,
it wasn't,
Deshaun.
he would be another comeback. But I heard that you can't get comeback just for being trash. So he'd be another candidate if that was the case.
Yeah, Chargers handling business.
I did not expect him to
yeah,
pick it up.
I think he can get like most improved or something like that.
Yeah, he can get
I
most.
think that's
improved.
like the best award you can get.
They got most improved in
But to be
NFL?
honest with you, real no, because I think he hit 1K last year, so I don't think they're gonna give him that this year.
Nah.
Yeah, 1K last.
I think so. I think he had a quiet 1K.
Or damn near.
Let me look.
Harbaugh gonna get coach
I
of
don't
the
know.
year.
Maybe he was just dropping his passes at the wrong time because I know Chargers
That's
fans
about
wanted
right.
his head on the swivel.
Yeah, let me look. My bad. I could be overstepping. Yeah.
Yeah, hell no. That nigga ain't never had no 1,000 yards.
How much he had last year?
Yeah, 700 last year and 400
Oh.
his rookie year.
Damn. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dude.
But he's improving.
He on pace for it now though.
He going basically, yeah. Shout out to him though. Most definitely.
Shout out to my coach Harbaugh. I wish he was back with the Niners. I know he's gonna get coach of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Again, what he do Shanahan ain't? Y'all
What he
both
do
went
that
to the
Shanahan
Super Bowl.
Shit.
Oh,
He put Kaepernick, you know what I'm saying? Like I already knew he was sorry, but he made him believe that he was a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Kaepernick
and
was
we
sorry
was
that
talking
season,
about
nigga.
that.
Stop it.
We was talking about that last week about one of the more underrated traits about Harbaugh is the fact that he developed these quarterbacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of people forget, like he was a former quarterback himself and a damn serviceable one too in the NFL. Like he almost led the Colts to a Super Bowl 1 year. So like he has that experience of being a quarterback and being a winning quarterback on top of that in this league. So having to develop a Kaepernick and having to restore the confidence in Justin Herbert while also protecting them with the injuries that he had. You heard what you're hearing
Herbert
correctly.
Was washed last year. Don't.
He was washed last year or he was hurt last
I
year?
said
Last
giving him
year.
the confidence
After losing that
and
playoff
protecting
game
him.
when they was up, his confidence went downhill. I ain't gonna.
It did.
We ain't seen him since then. How the hell will we know? I'll just be making up shit about this nigga Harbaugh, man. Herbert,
Man.
I know I ain't defending him as much these days, but he been that nigga. Let's not do that.
Wait,
Herbert is doing what he's
I think
always
that
done in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, y'all. Let's be real.
Herbert
we talking
lost
about?
confidence.
Yeah, Herbert,
Brandon
like,
Staley messed up his confidence.
Yeah,
Like
Nah,
yes, he was still putting
numbers-wise.
up numbers.
Yeah, I was
but
about to say no.
no, not number wise, but how he was playing. He hurt his confidence wasn't at where his confidence is at
When
now.
was he playing bad is the question.
Yeah, that don't make sense what you said. No, for real. Like
Okay.
when was? But no, hold on. No, for real. If you got a receipt to prove that, then then we got an argument here. But you saying that like he was playing ass or something.
No, I'm not saying that he was playing ass. I didn't say he was
But
playing ass.
that's what
Well,
it means when you say somebody's losing the
You
confidence.
could say like he's breathed new life as far as the aspirations of where the team
I'm going
can
back
go.
that he
You
got
can
the
say something
confidence
like
of his
that.
rookie season. He got the confidence of his rookie season. When he
That
out
wasn't
to
even his best
check-
season.
He was out to
He
chuck
had a 5,000 yard season
Yeah,
after
I was
that.
about to say, come on, let's be real here.
That rookie season out there throwing, he got commercials. That was his best season to me.
Oh my god.
Anyway, man.
Once again, I hope these niggas play the 49ers and just whoop on y'all.
Oh, here we go.
Do they play them this year?
I hope so.
Nah,
if not, then, you know what? I'm gonna just go play.
So,
I'm gonna
Brandon
fuck
Staley
y'all.
last year.
the Niners yet?
No,
Nah.
not yet.
Nah, not yet.
But after this show, I'm gonna go turn the mat and whoop the Niners with the Chargers. But that's what I'm saying. I just don't feel like that made any sense because he's had consistent numbers and didn't look like he's been playing the same.
Well, Staley's last
And
year.
I hate that you said that.
This is not
I'm not
bad
supposed to be
numbers.
defending Herbert. No.
These are not bad numbers, but Brandon Staley's last year, he had 3,100 yards, 20 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, compared to
How many games did he
what
play?
Herbert. He played 13 out of 17, so that's majority of the season right there.
That's
Nigga,
good.
13 games.
That's majority of the season.
Games.
That's the majority of the season. That's the majority of the season.
If he plays the whole season. What it was talking about? That's elite numbers for 13 games.
I wish my quarterback would have some shit.
Man, what?
Come on, now.
There's quarterbacks that are killed for that.
With a QBR of 64?
17 games.
There's quarterbacks that will.
With a QBR of 64.
That's
With a
cool. That's
QBR
cool.
64.
Listen here, man. That quarterbacks will kill for them.
advanced stats.
Nah, fuck
You was
your,
desperate,
fuck your
Brad.
plus and
Oh my
minus.
god!
I ain't gonna lie.
See now you
Ryder.
Not advanced stats. Quarterback rating is an advanced stat now. Quarterback rating is an
When
advanced
was it
stat.
not?
yeah.
When was it not?
It's never an advanced stat. It's a
like with
it's
your
on
plus
the
and-
regular
like
stat.
If it ain't on the box score, nigga,
So like
It
with
is
your,
on the box score.
with your
It
plus and
is.
I don't see it
minuses.
nowhere here. I got a box score in
Passer
front of
rating
me right now.
QBR.
That's like
I don't
with
see
your-
QBR nowhere. I see
That's-
I see stats, nigga. Yards,
Nah,
tackles, sacks, interceptions, touchdowns, completions,
stats.
efficiency, stuff like that. Those are stats.
That's like that plus and minus shit you was talking about. years
That's
ago.
the plus.
Oh
and minus
yeah,
is
that
an
was
advanced-
this nigga, huh? Where he
I'm
said
just saying,
where
Rez.
Tatum had like 38,
You
12, and
said-
6, and he said it was a bad game because it was a
Right.
negative 12 plus.
2023 and 24 is not
plus
a
and minus
bad
is in
year.
the stat sheet.
Forgot
All
about
I'm
that.
saying is
Minus
that-
is in the
You
box
cool
score.
G tore this nigga up for that shit.
I'm just saying, the lowest year. That's what you got. The lowest year he had was probably one of his best years, and he missed half of it. Like he missed some games. So that's what I'm saying. What are you saying? Like I'm
He
just saying.
says shit. And I'm glad he made me defend Herbert right now. I really am.
Pause, Brent. That's your boy. All right.
Yeah, but I've been, you know what I'm saying? He pissed me off in that Houston game, so I'm still trying to be mad. But he's making it hard with how he's played so far this season, and he just beat the Donkeys. So maybe
Right.
I can make an exception this week. 'Cause
Yeah,
if you'd have
you know
lost
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
Donkeys, I for sure wouldn't have.
Even if he lost, fuck that. No.
That's your boy.
I'm sorry, man. Listen here. I'm gonna defend my guy. That's a future Hall of Fame quarterback. I don't give a
That
fuck what
is.
nobody say.
Don't worry, he gonna.
I'll defend Herbert, and anybody got a problem, they can come see me.
Boy, he ain't going to no 49ers.
And let me ask you, when the last time, I'm gonna hit y'all with what I used to hit Isaiah Ragu with. When the last time either one of you niggas had a quarterback like this?
I ain't never.
I'll wait.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I had it when I had my boy.
Real, have you ever had a
Montana.
quarterback like this?
My boy
In
Joe
your
Montana.
existence, nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
The last time the Browns had a quarterback like this, I wasn't even in my daddy's balls, bro.
That's wild.
That's the last time the Browns had a
I don't
quarterback like
That's
this.
sorry ass Purdy.
That's
I
wild.
don't count Purdy. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you
I got
count
Joe
Purdy?
Montana. I
Y'all
don't
get
believe
that
in
nigga-
him, all right? We always lose.
Y'all
in the
get that
big
nigga
games.
265.
Hey,
You better
talking
believe
about
it.
you.
That wasn't me. I was.
And led y'all to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl. And
led
led
y'all
y'all
to
to the Super Bowl.
I bet you would have paid Herbert that in a quick second.
I would have went in the draft before I even thought about this contract. Like, let's go see what we can get.
Like
in the
I
draft.
told Dre and like I told everybody else, if that nigga went to the Patriots or somebody else, y'all go buy that nigga jersey. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Facts.
Ooh.
Let that nigga come to the Steelers. I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw a parade. I'm gonna say Super Bowl and off that nigga come to the Patriots.
That's
the Steelers.
Hey, I
Herbert
ain't never
ever-
put Herbert down. Like, I'll take Herbert when
Yeah, I
he
was about to
first
say,
came to the league. Like,
if Herbert ever
shit.
come to the Steelers, man, y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna be the happiest nigga in the world. I'm gonna be like Super Bowl and all.
Yeah,
Cause I'm gonna
Chargers
talk
ain't
some
let that dude
shit.
go.
Yeah, Chargers ain't let them go.
Yeah.
Chargers ain't let that boy.
Yeah.
And they'd be some damn fools if they did.
Yes, they would be.
Cause that's the best thing that probably happened to him since LT.
Exactly. But once again, JC, it's the Chargers. They do stupid shit, so I wouldn't be surprised. So
I've been all through that facility with all the executives and
you're
all
right,
of that.
you're right.
When I tell you they worship the ground that man walks on, like I promise you, he's not going anywhere. No time soon.
That ain't San Diego, so my bad. That ain't San Diego.
I don't know. I gotta say, you could take the Chargers out of San Diego, but you can't take the San Diego out of the Chargers.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And we ain't gonna spend too much time on this game.
Matter of fact, skip it.
You know what I'm about to bring up?
The Saints. The Saints.
Man, my boy Rattler, he was trying, my dude. He was trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I ain't put
Y'all
money
sat
on
here. Y'all sat here and tried to defend Spencer Rattler last week, and I told you that motherfucker's a 3-pack of ass, bro.
Who defended?
This was not Rattler. This wasn't Rattler.
Wait, hold on. Who defended Rattler?
That's what I want to know.
I didn't defend
y'all gotta give Rattler a chance. He ain't that bad.
I didn't say that.
Big enough of an
All I'm
advance.
saying is
I
Rattler.
never said that.
I
never said that. I never said that.
He said Tyler. You said Tyler Shaw was better than this nigga. That's what I was talking about.
Because he is.
I called these. Sorry, I called these niggas. I called these niggas the ain'ts. So why the fuck would I defend them niggas?
No, see what JC said. What JC said, Spencer Rattler ain't that bad as I'm talking. To me, that's defending Spencer Rattler because he's that bad.
No, he's
ass, bro.
That's the most ass quarterback room I've ever seen, bro.
Yes,
I agree with that.
That's
because
I'm just saying he's the best out of what they got. That's all I'm saying.
They can't trade for dirty
out of the
Kirk
trash they got. He's the best out of that.
Division.
And I always root for the black quarterback over the other ones.
No,
that's
and they can't even trade for Kirk Cousins because one, he's in the division, and two, even if he wasn't, they couldn't afford his contract. They're just fucked.
I mean, what do you think Kirk Cousins would do about this anyway?
He'll be the best quarterback in that damn world.
They're not a quarterback away. Like, what are you talking about?
No, they ain't a quarterback away, but they need some competent quarterback play.
But Tyler Shaw did good Sunday though. 0 for 2, nothing. Yeah, that's good. That's real good though. That's real good. That's some real good numbers right there.
Oh my goodness! Didn't he play like 3 plays? That was it.
Yeah, he got a lot of work to do, man.
This whole team got a lot of work to do. Trade Alvin Kamara for the love of God.
Jesus,
get him out of that.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
Get Olave. Get Kamara out of there.
They and that's another thing too. They won't truly. They still have stepping instead of just truly having a garage sale and moving on. They they get rid of niggas here and there. They did finally trade Lattimore and all that, but they're not. I think Cam probably wants to retire in New Orleans, so
he do.
I'll leave that be.
But
that's one thing. Bro.
It's like you said with that car story, JC, earlier. They trying to put money into this shit. The Saints just need to stop.
And I think financially they're in a effed up position. So I think that's perfect.
Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah. Because
what
the Saints been in a fucked up. Yeah, the Saints been in a fucked up financial situation over the last 10 years. They've always had cap problems over the last 10 years.
I think they still paying Michael Thomas, to be honest.
They are.
Yes. Yes. Michael Thomas is starting to become the Bobby Bonnet of the NFL, man. Hey, it's Michael Thomas Day. It's Michael Thomas Day.
Too much time on these niggas. Yeah, too much time on these niggas.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, too much time on
our next edition of two boo-boo teams, two boo-boo schemes.
The 49ers and Cardinals?
I know you wasn't saying that.
What other team is next, though?
Cowboys and Bears.
I forgot about that game. I forgot about that game.
9 more wins, baby.
9 more wins. Yeah,
9 more wins.
9 more wins.
By the Bears standard and how usually bad they've been playing, especially coming off of last week, this was a 1-3-3 game for the Bears.
I think they started better than this. When they 2-1 at this point last year?
I think so.
They was better than this last year.
But they're going to win next week,
6 games, nigga.
They're going to be 2-2 next week, though.
Yeah, they're about to be 2-2.
Who they play next week again?
The Raiders.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, y'all did say that. That can go either way. I don't know how that.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a coin flip. We'll see when we do the Vegas split. We'll see how they got that game. I'm curious. Unless somebody see it already.
Hold on, yeah, you're gonna be real shocked on that spread. I am not gonna lie to you, bro. This nigga JC will be like, what?
But I take it y'all don't want to talk about that game, right?
Not really, but still.
Cowgirls did what they supposed to do, lose.
Yeah. It's just, what can we say though? That was horrible. And I'm not even saying I feel like they would have played the same even if CD wasn't there, bro.
I got a crazy fun fact for y'all that game. So one of my fantasy leagues, right? And I think Real probably seen it in the chat already. But in one of my fantasy leagues, it was this nigga. I think I was only up like 10 or something like that. I had a couple players left, and he had a couple players left. His couple players was CD Lamb and Malik Nabers.
Ooh, good win, bro.
Yeah, I did.
So I was sitting there already like, damn, well, let me focus on my other league because I know I lost this one. Yeah. And then I ended up seeing CD went out. I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, okay. But, Malik's still there. So I'm like, damn, Malik's still going to get him at least 20. So I'm already trying to calculate what my nigga Lamar might need to do and all that. And then Sunday Night Football happened. And then I was like, oh, damn. Man, I think I only needed like 12 points to win at that point. And I ended up winning by like 30, 40 points. But
okay.
Yeah, so I got blessed in fantasy with a nigga who has CD and Malik. But I know he over there sick right now.
I will be.
Because imagine you thinking you going into that 1 o'clock game. You like, I got this in the bag. I got CD.
Here's the fun part, JC. I had neighbors and my homie had CD. So I was like, oh shit. Because my homeboy had CD. No, my boy had CD and I had neighbors.
Oh, and they both didn't.
The dude I was playing this. Yeah, so we kind of canceled each other out. So I was like, cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you was happy too then.
I was happy to the motherfucker. But yeah, nothing to say about
But yeah, that's the most interesting part of that game for me.
Yes. Crazy.
Now we can go to two boo teams, two boo schemes.
Ain't no
Cardinals
team, baby. Right here,
baby. Y'all stole one.
They did. Yeah, they did. But they
sure did. Hey.
They know they lost.
Came in the clutch. He got the drive that he needed.
All right. I wish y'all still had Moody when it was time for that kick.
Oh,
hold on.
I was like, who is this nigga?
So y'all Trump supporters out for the year now. What y'all gonna do about that?
I know my boy Bosa gone. Prayers out to my boy.
No, fuck
this nigga Coop still. Fuck
that nigga. You said
that nigga said.
Oh, you said your boy Bosa. Fuck his racist.
That's been Carver. That nigga done had two of them since he been in the league. Ever since he came, since that Super Bowl when he was talking all that shit, it's been all bad. Ever since 2019. Maybe that's the real reason y'all ain't win. Y'all might need to explore that, though.
Yeah.
That's probably the real reason y'all cursed right now. Ever since that nigga came out, I'm a Trump supporter. I don't care who has a problem with it. It's been all bad since then. Y'all blew that 10-point lead in 19. Then he tore his spit the first time. Then, he had a decent season. Then y'all lost by 10 points again in another Super Bowl. And then now he tore his ACL again. After y'all paid him.
Yes.
I think we found the common denominator. What you think, Cole?
I think it's perfect. I'm glad that motherfucker was hurt. I was like, fuck yo. The only one I support is my man Joey. I love Joey.
I am with Joey too. That's
but Nick, yes, fuck Nick Bosa. I cannot stand Nick Bosa.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough season, but it's all right because we got 4-0 next week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna scrape through there. Jacksonville. We're gonna escape through that one by the skin of our teeth again.
How everybody getting these soft schedules like that? Why we can't get none of that?
And then we play the same people, all right? We play the same people.
And now why y'all get to get it later though? Like let us start with some easy teams first.
Is Brock Purdy playing?
I don't know. What are you gonna see?
Here's a real
return of the man.
No, real. This is about to be the fucked up version. Mac Jones gonna show y'all who Mac Jones is. This is about to be bad.
Mac's playing great though. That's another thing. I told y'all Mac was not as bad as Patriots fans was making him seem.
Oh yeah, we know because of the shit with the Brady comparison.
They wanted him to be Brady. Yeah, like, come on, bro.
But I feel like this game right here, since your boys out and all that shit, Mac about to have like 4 picks. Y'all gonna have a rude awakening.
Nah, it's crazy how you got CMC on the team and have Mac throw for 41 passes. Like that's crazy.
That is bad.
It's because I don't know. We ain't running the ball up. He only dumping it off because we doing screens.
Because everybody else hurt. They don't want him to get hurt too.
They trying to
we cannot run the ball.
We trying to save that.
Crazy how we cannot.
That's what I was just about to say that to see. They trying to protect him. They trying to protect this nigga now.
That's why they got Brian Robinson. Like, nigga, you gonna run the ball, all right?
That's why we just jump on screens and pass. Like,
What JC always saying, Mac Jones is about to be
Nah, look, he gonna get us through this
Jimmy
game.
G. Hold on, JC. I got a new one though. With CMC. Mac Jones is about to be
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
CMC.
With CMC.
I like that.
He gonna get us through that one.
I hope
And
so.
then
But nah,
week
I
5,
actually have for Mac though. I ain't gonna do that to him.
week 5, that's gonna be the true test. I
for
can't
Mac.
wait for week 5. That's gonna be the true
I
test.
have with Mac 10.
Mac.
Yeah, Bosa going out. Like I said, I was crapping on him, but like I can just imagine like Trump sitting there like, what a wonderful guy, what a beautiful player, great player. Here's the thing though, he got hurt real bad. It was a bad injury, but
Forgot this.
he's gonna get through it. He's a wonderful guy. He's a tremendous guy, beautiful guy, beautiful white man. What a wonderful white man. But this is all because of Sleepy Joe and crazy Kamala Harris and crazy Nancy Pelosi.
Hey, cool. We turn
They're gonna get it together. They're gonna do it good.
To the right fans on this one.
You ain't lying.
They ain't gonna
What
like
are you,
this.
twin?
Hey,
What are you? What
The
are you?
right fans ain't gonna
What
like
are you,
this one.
twin? This was.
it's
What
fine,
are you,
JC.
twin? But
It's all good,
What a
bro.
great guy. What a great guy.
Every time somebody say that, JC, you know what song I think about? The Twister slow jam shit beginning.
Yeah, but this was this. I'm calling this thing. I got another cash one on because I just read SpongeBob. These games are E minor games. It was an E minor game.
It was.
Put you straight to sleep.
But Norm, shout
Nah,
out to
this
you.
was a great.
No,
No, I enjoyed
shout out
it.
to
It's
you.
a great game.
Shout out to you, Norm. 3 and
This is real
I
football.
fucks with it though.
Yeah.
A win is a win.
Yeah.
Like you told me earlier with the Steelers, a win is a
Nah,
win.
F
So,
that. Them niggas threes. different.
Okay, all right. Week 5, Josh. We
Them
beat
easy
y'all.
games they got.
Oh, I know we better not beat y'all on week 5, Josh. That's all I know. Thursday
Oh,
night football.
he gonna call a personal time off.
All of a sudden,
You know,
man.
he just,
See,
yo,
I ain't
Thursday
letting
night
it in.
football.
Either. I'm gonna make sure I lock it. So okay, none of
Hold
y'all
on.
like this nigga.
here's
Oh,
what's
that's
gonna happen, man. They watch. You ain't gonna see them next week because they're gonna lose to the Jags. But as soon as they win against the Rams, he gonna be like, "Hey, where my invite at?" He gonna message one of us. He gonna message
and
one
you
of us.
can't even get in.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's it, man.
he gonna message us Sunday night after the game like, hey, send me my invite.
Hey,
We
what's
can
that
do
shit,
it now.
JC? Yellow bottom.
Yeah, okay. Thursday night.
That.
How you gonna eat from outside the club?
Or that nigga gonna be out there with the post office suit on, still trying to get on. Like, hey, let me in the chat. Hell
This is
no,
gonna
man.
happen.
nigga.
This is gonna happen.
Go deliver
JC.
your packages.
Hey,
Here's
man,
what's gonna
just
happen,
tell me
JC.
when it's.
Hey, I'm gonna get a message on Instagram saying, "Hey, tell that nigga Josh let me out." Like JC,
Yeah, man. I'm texting all y'all, man. Tell that nigga Josh to answer the phone when y'all talking about
I'm
the
locking the chat. Y'all ain't gonna be able to send the invite. I'm locking that shit as soon as we start.
And the crazy part is, we gonna be on air. And he gonna be like, "I don't give a shit." That's crazy.
So our next 2 games is you and Kenny team. That's
Yep.
crazy.
That's
back to back,
crazy.
homie.
I wish we would have beat them Eagles. Man.
That was
You would have beat all Moses too, huh? You would have beat Moses.
Wish we had 3 easy games. Give us the Jaguars and the
right.
nothing. What else these niggas play? Seahawks
Jaguars,
Why we can't
Seahawks,
get
and
those?
the Cardinals
and the Saints.
and the Saints, baby.
Why we can't get that?
Because you got them all at the end of the season where y'all want to go in the playoffs feeling good. All right? Damn.
That's bad.
Y'all want to rest some people before
Nah,
y'all
it's
get to the
better
playoffs.
because it gives y'all confidence when you start with the easy teams. Now y'all go out there and play better against the good team.
I want to play the E team at the end. So then, like, if I need to rest my starters for playoffs, I can. I don't need this game, so we can sit them out. Put the backups in.
That's good.
We kind of talked about this game a little bit, but I'll bring it up again. We got the Chiefs and the Giants. This was
E minor.
This was
E minor.
Yo, I was asleep half
I
this.
was so
Yeah.
mad that
I
Packers.
JC said I
Bro,
was asleep. Though.
I kid you
Nah, but
not.
I did have some fantasy incentives in this. I had Scatterbo as a running back. And then I was trying to make sure this nigga Malik wasn't doing spit, and that.
But shout out to Scatterable, man. His energy is everything. That nigga went on the sideline.
That's the one bright spot they got.
He went on that sideline turn.
I waited till the highlight package dropped on Monday. I turned this game off after the first quarter. I was like, I know how this game gonna go. I'm going to bed. Good night. I got to get up at 4 a.m.
It was a few bullshits in this game though, but it was all good though.
I turned my Minecraft.
How was your Giants fans feeling right now? Cool.
Huh?
How your Giants fans feeling right now out there?
I don't care about these fools. I hope they feel bad. 0-3. Good. Talking all that shit. Yeah,
0-3 is crazy. Life comes at you fast, don't it? We was just doing a prediction episode. Now you 0-3.
The season damn near over. Like you got to turn it around. Like I hate starting.
I don't think I know, and I see why y'all be getting mad at me calling me spoiled because I don't think I could relate to starting the season 0-3.
No, you can't.
I started. We went to the Super Bowl.
Even that 4-12 season, I think we won one of the first 3 that year.
You can't. You can't even relate going close to not winning a single game. You can't relate. Nobody on this panel can relate going through a winless season.
What? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, come on, Marv. Come on.
16. Damn.
I don't ever. To be honest, my whole life, I don't ever remember the Steelers.
We almost went 0-16 in back-to-back years. That's how bad it was.
Damn, I'd have been left that franchise.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, nah.
That's because that idiot.
Way.
That's because that idiot coach y'all.
0-16 is crazy.
That bald-headed. I call him a bald-headed, cancerous. Fuck Hugh Jackson. Fuck that piece of shit.
No, man. Do you ever remember y'all starting the season?
I'm bald-headed.
No, but you're not a cancerous fuck, Marvin.
In 2019,
you're not a
cancerous Super Bowl. We started
shit.
0-2.
That's crazy, yo. Yeah,
19.
2019, we started 0-2.
Or you 20?
Oh yeah, because they picked it up. Y'all picked it up.
Yeah, because we played Green Bay first, lost by a field goal. I was so mad. And we played somebody else, and then after that, that's when we started.
So y'all went from almost going 0-3 to making the Super Bowl and being up 10 points.
That's what I'm saying. That year don't count. No, JC, don't talk to him no more. That don't count. Because they went to the Super Bowl that year. Fuck it.
I'm just saying, like, you can go 0-2, 0-3, whatever. You just got to turn, but it's like.
I think we might have had no, even that not last year. Was it last year?
No.
Yeah, I think last year because we beat y'all with the practice squad. I thought we was finna go 0-2 because y'all was beating the spit out of us that game, and then we came back.
I was so mad.
I don't even remember.
JC, you witnessed like what, a year and a half of incompetency, and that's it. And once they got rid of Jeff Fisher, they got rid of Jeff Fisher, and that was it.
Yeah, since McVay been there,
once Fisher was gone, I was out. Like,
I
think we've been in the playoffs every year.
Yeah, I never remember the Rams start bad since McVay been there.
No, they haven't. Because can you imagine JC being a Rams fan when they was in St. Louis?
Ooh, that would have been bad for you, bro.
Yeah, oh my God.
JC said, I ain't watching no more football. JC said, I ain't watching no more football.
You want to talk about an organization that was like Cleveland Browns level bad? That was the Rams. Like the Rams made some cases where they were worse than the Browns during that time. Like between 05 and before they moved to LA.
But you know what though, JC, with the roster they had, you never would have expected that though. It was just Fisher being stupid.
Let's go back 16 years ago because 2009 Rams is considered the worst team in the league of all time, and that's including 2 0-16 teams.
Man, I know it was the greatest team.
Like and then the 2009, the 2009 Rams.
But they had the talent though. It's just the coaching was bad. The coaching was bad.
Yeah, they started getting the talent in St. Louis. From 2012, 2013 till he got fired in LA? Yeah, because he was there a couple of years in St. Louis. He was there a couple.
That was 2016.
Yeah, he was because he was with the Titans for a minute.
Yeah, he was with the Titans.
I think he made it to like half the season.
So you got to remember where the Rams were before they even got Fisher. Like I said, that 2009 Rams team. I'm including the Detroit Lions of 08 and the Browns of 2017 and the Rams of 09. Is considered worse than both of the 0-16 teams. They're considered worse. Like that 09 team was shit, bro. Oh my God. Shit. That was horrible.
Raghu brought up some pretty dog shit Raider teams to me too, though. I forgot what year. It was a year or two where he was like, nigga, that was arguably like the worst Raiders team ever. Like,
yeah. When you
I forgot who that quarterback was. But
Yeah, because even Marv hasn't experienced nothing like that. Like I think the last time the Steelers had a losing season
in
back in
my lifetime,
2003.
I don't ever remember the Steelers being bad.
It was like 03. That was
03. That was it.
Yeah, 03 was the last year that they experienced a losing season.
And they won a Super Bowl before that, didn't they? Like right before that.
No.
The 2 years later. 2 years later. 2 years later.
2 years later, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, didn't y'all win like in that late 90, early 2000 or something like that?
Nope. They went to the Super Bowl.
Or maybe
in
that's
that time frame.
Because the last Super Bowl we had was the first one I watched with them was in '95 when they lost to the Cowboys, and then they went on the hiatus, and then because they didn't go back till Big Ben got there.
Yeah,
that was
don't say the word Neil O'Donnell in the city of Pittsburgh. You might get a couple of beer mugs thrown at you because they still haven't forgiven them for that shit. Right. Throwing them 2 picks over to old dude. To the Dallas Cowboys and got him those 2 interceptions got him a big ass contract at the time with the Raiders, and then he freaking bombed it. But yeah, like the Steelers are like and even when they weren't going to the Super Bowl, they were consistently in the playoffs. They were consistently making runs in the playoffs. Because even like the year Brady won his first Super Bowl, like they had to go through Pittsburgh to go to the Super Bowl, and that was really the game where Drew Bledsoe had to fill in because Tom Brady had the ankle injury in the middle of that game, and Bledsoe came in and filled in and got them to the Super Bowl. So like the Steelers are always consistent.
Is it fair to say
great?
Like in the last, let's say 30, 40 years, the Steelers are like a top 5 brand organization?
Absolutely.
I can say because
these last 10 years
03 was kind of like a mediocre because the Rooney family was going through shit. They wouldn't let Coward doing what he was doing. Tim Lewis was the dumbest defensive coordinator I've ever seen in Litvinus. And Mike was trying his best with the offense. And we had 4 Pro Bowlers. It's just that they wouldn't let Coward doing what he was doing. So that's why we went 6-10. But other than that,
that's your pitiful season. And you still won 6 games.
That's a pitiful season.
Exactly. Teams right now that are killing you.
Exactly.
Because it's crazy because Tommy Maddox had a good season. Tommy Maddox was the reason why they went bad. But when they brought in Dick LeBeau, when they brought back Dick LeBeau, they brought in Dick LeBeau, and they was able to draft Roethlisberger because a lot of people don't realize Roethlisberger was even supposed to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. It just the cards just lined up like that because really Roethlisberger was supposed to be a New York Giant,
and we were supposed to get Fitzgerald. We were supposed to get
Ernie Akuse liked Roethlisberger over Rivers. And the reason why Rivers got drafted by the Giants because the Giants made a deal with San Diego to bring Eli over to New York and to trade Phillip Rivers over to the Chargers. So like that's a whole mess in itself. But when they brought LeBeau in, got Roethlisberger in there, and re-beefed up that defense and built a offense around, really they had a team built. They just needed a quarterback to insert pause into the system. And that's exactly what they got with
2 Super Bowls in like 5-6 years?
Yeah, they sure did. Actually,
I didn't know it was that close together. I thought it was more spread out than that.
Now they got 2 and 3 because they won Super Bowl 40 and then they won Super Bowl 43. They got 2 out of 4.
And we lost to the Packers in 2010.
Yeah, they went to 3 Super Bowls in a 6-year window.
Okay, cool. I see why you hanging on. Like, man,
and really,
and you kind of spoiled too the way you acting, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
he is.
All that success y'all the niggas did.
Hey, I've been with this team since I was 6 years old. So yeah, I got
Coop, you can attest to this.
You still sad right now.
Hey, Coop, you can attest to this too. A lot of people don't talk about this, but that 2008 Steelers defense is one of the best defenses of all time. They don't get talked about was because Larry Fitzgerald carved that defense up in that Super Bowl.
He did.
That's the only reason why they don't get talked about.
One of the greatest.
Like a lot of people forget, Larry Fitzgerald took that bitch to the house with 2 minutes to go.
Right, one of the top 10 Super Bowls.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite Super Bowls of all time, and that's a Steelers Super Bowl winning. That's the Steelers winning a Super Bowl, and it's still in my top 5 Super Bowls of all time.
Do y'all know how trash the Sunday night football game had to be that we ended up talking about franchises? That game was so damn garbage.
You know me, bro. I can talk about NFL history
niggas went into whole other topics that don't got shit to do with that game.
E minor
I'm not
game.
gonna
E
lie to
minor
you,
game.
though.
Please don't put the Giants on no more prime time.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Yesterday's game gave me some super.
Yeah, there we go. Let's talk.
Let's talk yesterday's game.
And you know what's crazy? Usually it's the other way around. Usually Sunday night game be like what Monday was, and vice
This
versa.
game right here,
But
was
Monday
crazy.
actually has some fireworks.
It did.
We got Detroit and Baltimore, man. Last on the table, man. Talk to it. First of all, hold on. Let me say this.
Yeah.
David Montgomery, I apologize. I was unfamiliar with your game. This nigga put up a stat line that hasn't been done since Barry Sanders. And he's the only one other than Barry Sanders to put up this stat line of $150 and 2 touchdowns.
David Montgomery, man. Here's the thing with him, JC. I had such high hopes for him. I know he was with the Bears, but now he's revamped.
He kind of turned into a journeyman for a second, right?
I am so happy the way, because I was a fan of him at Iowa State. I was like, okay, maybe he can do this with the Bears, but they had a shitty line, and I get it. But now he is what?
And he went to the Cardinals, I think, for a second.
I didn't really. The Cardinals was. No, he didn't go to the Cardinals. I don't think he did.
What was that? Let me see.
That's Connor, I think you think.
Nah, I remember Montgomery.
Connor gone too. I forgot.
No, Montgomery. I think he only played with the Bears in Detroit. I don't remember him being with the Cardinals.
Unless I'm thinking about somebody else.
Yeah, no, because.
Oh, yeah, it was the Bears.
Yeah,
the Bears.
now he's playing to his full potential, man. So I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Man. Keep doing what
But he had a 1,000-yard season in Chicago one year.
He did.
Yeah.
In 15 games, too.
Which was crazy.
But like I said, Detroit gonna have them running backs gonna have a battle this week.
I agree.
We about to see.
And that's
my
where
running game
hey,
is.
bro, that might be where they have an advantage versus the other teams is that they got two like running back ones essentially.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like it's not like they're gonna put some floozy RB2 that got to deal with that defense. It's gonna be another fresh RB1, and they're both versatile. I would say. I mean, obviously Gibbs is more dynamic, but so y'all have your hands full as well.
Defense. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is like as far as run offense versus run defense. This is the irresistible force versus the immovable object. That's exactly what this is. But yeah, Detroit. I think I had Detroit winning this game last week. Even Dre told me, he was like, "Yeah, I think this is where Detroit gets exposed," and I'm like, "Nah." And they didn't actually stepped up when it mattered the most. And the fact that Derrick Henry has fumbled in 3 straight games is kind of concerning. Like, I don't know what's going on. They said he's
had like 3 fumbles in the last 4 or 5 years.
And he's had 3 in the
this
first
season alone.
This year.
So, and two of them, you could argue cost the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the one he had with the Browns, the Ravens were able to recover that, and so that didn't matter.
But the Bills in this one,
no, I'm talking about the
never mind. I know. I just realized what you said. That's why I said never mind.
These two right here was definitely. I'm like, damn. I mean, is it time to
great game?
Is it time to hit the panic on the Ravens, y'all?
If they lose to the Chiefs, because I don't care who you are. I know Ravens have had slow starts before, but starting 1-3 and they don't have the nicest schedule. I don't care what team it is. That's not a position you want to keep putting yourself in. And I think me and Isaiah have talked about that. Like them and the Bengals, they're famous for doing this. Like having those slow starts and then trying to have these elite 7-8 game runs, which I mean, that's cool, but it's like, this is the NFL, bro. You're not about to just keep doing that shit. And anything can happen, bro. Like, it's a 17-game season. Injuries, the toll, everything. And, you know,
because they got to play the Rams. They still got to play the Rams. They still got to play Minnesota. They still got to play Pittsburgh twice.
And the Pittsburgh always a battle. No matter what
they still got to play Cincinnati twice. And one of those games, Joe Burrow should be back for one of those games. So
that must be dead at the end of the season.
Yeah, it's got. I think so.
Yeah, they got them November 27th, and then they have them again on December 14th.
But you're right though, because that'd be if anything, if they start off 1-3, if they lose this Chiefs game, Yeah, that's gonna be around the time they're trying to fight to probably get
Yeah,
them in
but
a spot or in position. And what's dangerous about this week is them and the Chiefs are desperate because they both don't want to
Yeah.
start 1-3, so they gonna have their hands full.
That's gonna be a
this
good
about to be a
game.
dog
That's
fight,
gonna
bro.
be-
It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
great
dog
game.
fight.
Is this SNF?
No, it's for the premier 4 o'clock game.
Damn.
It's definitely the
They
premier
be
4 o'clock
slipping,
game.
bro.
Yeah, they should have put that shit in night.
They need to. I mean, I know you can't flex this early, but damn. Who's the Sunday night
Yeah,
game?
no, that's what I'm saying. What's Sunday night?
Packers and Cowboys.
Packers and Cowboys.
Yeah, they need to flex that.
So pretty much
mean,
all these prime
nah, I
time.
get
No,
it.
but
That's
you
a
get
storyline
Michael
game.
Parsons. Yeah, you get Michael Parsons coming back to
Yeah, the
Dallas.
Parsons
They
coming
can
back.
put it. They can put it over this bullshit game we finna get Thursday.
That's
Though.
what I said. They can make it the 1 o'clock special. Make it like, yeah, they ain't coming
Why
back. 1
are
o'clock.
why are all these primetime games this week ass?
Damn.
No,
What's
I think the
Monday?
Packers.
What's
I think the
Monday?
Packers and Cowboys game is.
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
we
better
saw
than the
Monday.
South Pack game.
Both Mondays is trash.
Yep.
Thursday
Sunday's
is
probably
trash.
gonna be trash. It's just the storyline.
Oh,
That
wait till
game
y'all
gonna be
wait till y'all
trash.
hear next. Wait till y'all hear
Yeah,
next
Thursday's
week's Sunday
trash.
night game.
Thursday.
Wait till y'all hear next
That's
week's
Seahawks
Sunday
and
night
Cardinals, right?
Yeah,
game. No,
Seahawks and Cardinals.
yeah, Thursday, yeah.
That's trash too. That's what I'm saying. Every primetime game for week 4 is
yeah.
ass. Yeah.
No, the
so-
next 2 weeks, because week 5, listen to these primetime games. Yes, you have San Francisco and LA. That's going to be heat, I think. But then you got the Patriots versus the Bills on Sunday night. And then you got Kansas City and
That's gonna be
Jacksonville
good,
on
though.
Monday night.
Bills and Patriots gonna be a good game.
You think so?
Patriots always play the Bills good.
That's gonna be a good one.
They always play them good.
It's a division game, so yeah,
Even when the Patriots is trash, they played. I think they beat the Bills last year. Actually,
they did. It's gonna be a good game. But I'm talking about week 4.
what was the other one though? Outside of Pats and Bills,
Kansas City and Jacksonville Monday night.
that's trash.
That's
That's trash. If you got plans that Monday, do not
Do
cancel.
Yeah, do something.
Matter of fact, if you live on the West Coast, just go ahead and fire up that grill, and everything, and just have a good time, and send me a burger or two.
Any last thoughts on week 3, man? Week 3, how does that sound to y'all, man?
Going
It sounds
too
great.
fast, man.
Too
Yeah.
fast, bro. Slow it down. Slow
It takes so long for the
Slow it
NFL
down.
season
To
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 get
get
here.
back, but then as soon as it's rolling, it's rolling.
Let's
Slow
go.
it down.
Man.
As far as like overall week though, I would say this week rivals week 1. As far as like pure entertainment at the end of the day, like this was a very fun week, and we actually got to see all 3. What is the pause moment in this? Did somebody say pause? Okay, never mind.
No.
All right,
You
so
go ahead, nigga.
all right, so but like, but yeah, this was a very fun, entertaining week, and we got to see all 3 sides of the ball make contributing factors in multiple games. So yeah, this was a great week overall.
A great field goal blocking week, man.
Yeah, crazy.
Bulls.
I mean, I feel bad for the injuries.
Oh yeah.
We had some injuries though, but I feel like this week was definitely
Oh, yeah. Forgot about
Top
boy
notch.
Connor. You know.
I got a quick question before we do our Vegas Pick'em edition.
Mhm.
And I know it's super, super, super early. I know it's super early. But if y'all had to pick an MVP so far in the first 3 weeks, who would y'all take? You don't got to go into it, not that. Just real quick.
Shit, you know who I'm going with? Herbert, man. What you talking about?
I like that. That's a good. I didn't even think of that. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with,
Herbert.
with the MVP being the quarterback award, yeah, I had to go Herbert.
What about you, Noah?
Herbert. Shoot. MVP.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Mac 10, nigga.
I ain't talking about Mac 10.
No, he was about to say Nick Bosa. Even though
I'm not gonna say no. Sorry, Nick Bosa.
Great guy,
You know what I'm
wonderful
saying?
guy.
Hey, MVP that been standing out so far. And really, to me, ain't nobody been standing out where I feel like, dang, they been out there doing the best. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
I mean, what about they pick? What about Herbert? You don't think?
yeah, Herbert been standing out because we didn't expect him to play this good. You know.
Yeah, Herbert almost
Fair
got
enough.
1,000 already.
6
Almost got
tutties.
1,000 already.
You know what I'm
6
saying?
tutties. And
What about Mr. Make a Wish Foundation MVP from last year? What about him?
Go
This nigga JC stupid. It's like,
The Make a Wish
Your
pick.
boy Josh Allen, man.
Boy,
once
Josh
again,
Allen.
not even in the top 5.
Josh Allen been playing terrible. Like, he got lucky comebacks and kept getting the ball. Like, because he should have lost week 1.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
He should have lost that. But the Ravens don't know how to finish, I guess.
That's what she said.
All right. All I gotta say is Kenny coming this week, baby. I wish it could have been 3-0 versus 3-0, but
Talk
he's going to Vegas Pick'em edition.
Talk that shit, JC.
The nigga,
Man, talk that shit,
JC.
Don't talk no more spit about Paul.
Marvin, you know what's gonna be funny? Because he lose to them and to us, he lost to all 3 of his friends.
Eagles. Damn, I didn't even catch that back to back.
Ooh, that's
Moses
bad.
Eagles, Kenny Colts, and then you Niners. That's crazy. I didn't even recognize that on the schedule.
Don't play neither one of them in the fantasy neither, because then you definitely
Norm.
All you Eagles fans who be fanning them all damn year that was blowing up my phone on Sunday, all y'all can eat a dick. That's what I got to say. All of a sudden, all these Eagles fans blowing my phone up. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, you ain't called me in so long. You think I don't know what this about? I must have put that phone down so fast. Like, I feel like I'm stupid and don't know what you calling for. I want to hear that shit. Anyway, I got that off my chest.
And shout out to my cousin Robert. Rest in peace, man. He was the biggest Ram fan I ever dealt with, man. But
rest in peace,
man.
Right.
He said it too, JC. He was like, "Y'all going to the Super Bowl and everything."
Yeah. Now we got to do it for Cuzzo, the Shellfish Show.
Damn, no,
I'm not gonna lie though. Let me say this too.
Yeah.
Ragu, pretty much since we signed Tay has been trying to tell me, like, nigga, there's no reason why you shouldn't be thinking Super Bowl. He's every day, like, man, how you feeling? And I've been kind of like, man, I'm just taking a wait and see. He like, man, you trying to be modest, nigga. Like, but I think I'm starting to see, even though we just lost this week, I think I'm starting to see what Ragu was talking about. Like, we got 2 legit receiver ones on our team.
Exactly.
And
a solid running back, man. I'm trying to tell niggas.
Tyron top 5 if you ask me.
He
is a nigga like me.
And you got better on your team.
And Real, I said on your show, I felt like our running back room, I felt like if Blake Corum starts playing how I think he can, that'll take us to another level. And you see now he's starting to wake up.
Yep. Let me ask you this. Do you think the Rams should be buyers or window shoppers at the trade deadline? So what I mean by window shoppers is you're thinking about buying, but maybe you just like, nah, we good with what we got here.
Ain't never nothing wrong.
Honestly, bro, I feel like, I mean, I know it's too early to tell because, again, we got to see how these next few weeks go and stuff. But as are right now, I'm perfectly fine. I feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, if you want to add some depth, like as far as picking up certain people maybe that might be still hanging out in free agency, I would do that. But I don't think there's any reason to, like, try. I don't know. Like, I mean, then you never know with Snead because he does make some moves sometimes where I'm like, when he does it, I'm like, bro, what the F is you doing, bro? Like, why would you do that? And then y'all end up. Yeah, and then like some months later, I'm like, all right. Like, you know, he's done that to me plenty of times.
You tripping. You tripping. Fuck that. Put some datings on that bitch. Put something on that bitch. Add some more to that car. What you mean? It's running good, but put something pretty on that joint. Come on.
Yeah, but as long as it's not at the expense of what we already got going. Like, our front seven is perfectly fine. I have no issues with my front seven.
Yeah, front seven is perfect.
We got receivers. We got a quarterback. We got running backs. Obviously, I mean, I was, corners can use that, but I feel like every team can use corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's every team. So, but yeah, like, I feel like we pretty much check damn near every box right now. So, I think all we need to do is, just add depth, because you never know.
Add depth. Yeah.
As is right now, I'm cool. If the playoffs were to start today, you could line us up in front of damn near anybody. The only team I'd obviously be kind of nervous about is the team that just beat us 3 times in the last year. But you can line us up in front of anybody. I'm not scared of no team in the NFL.
Facts.
Right now.
See
there
them
you go.
Niners. That's right.
Man, stop it.
Nigga, you lost to our practice squad, nigga. What you talking about?
Like
All
I
right,
said,
we're gonna see on Thursday. Our practice squad gonna come in there and smack you. All right.
Shit. We play them on Thursday night.
Thursday night, homie.
Thursday night.
Oh, so we got a short week too. That's what you hoping on. That's what you making
Here
it
we
dependent
go.
on
Short
because we
week.
got a short week.
Here
That's
we go.
nah, bro. Y'all ain't doing shit.
We're gonna beat them. It's a division
Trump
game.
Trump
Y'all played
ain't there
three.
now.
Boo boo. Y'all played two boo boo teams and another team that didn't do enough to win.
That's right. This is our
where y'all
first
at.
real test right here since Josh say he a playoff team. So we're gonna see. We're going up against our first playoff team, week 5.
And that's a damn shame. That you think that's right? That's fair. Oh, you get to play 4 garbage teams, and then you get to see it. You got 4 games to prepare for it. Y'all clown niggas in college when they do
You
that.
act like the 49ers called them and said this is how we want the schedule. You act like we could pick our schedule. We just get the paper just like everybody else and say, okay, we about to go play, nigga.
Nah, y'all, because y'all fan base be like, well, we need easy starts.
Yeah,
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
That's Cincinnati.
I'm not.
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. You gotta realize, man, I ain't recorded with Norm and Bennett, so I'm just happy, bro. I just be talking shit.
All right, let's get this Vegas Pick'em edition for week 4 cracking.
Let's get it cracking.
And we're gonna start off with NFC West, like we was talking. Seahawks and Cardinals. This is essentially a pick'em game. I'm surprised they got the Seahawks favored it, -1.5.
I'm gonna take the points on the Cardinals, man.
I'm taking the money line on the Cardinals.
Yeah,
I got them winning this.
Yeah,
I mean it's a
last
pick'em,
week,
but
yeah, I think that's gonna change though by Thursday. I think it's gonna go up to like 2 or 1. So I would pick the
like the
Cardinals.
Seahawks favored over the Cardinals like that.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals points will go up. I think it'll be like 2, 3.
Well, they got the Seahawks favored right now.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I was saying. They got Seahawks at -1.5.
You gotta remember.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. It says Cardinals plus the 1.5.
Right,
Oh,
but that means they got the Seahawks as the favorite.
You gotta remember the Seahawks just dog walked the Saints, so they think, and then
That's the
Cardinals
Saints,
just lost.
nigga.
The Cardinals just lost.
hold
to
on,
the
JC.
49ers.
They dog walked us too, so they probably is thinking the Seahawks. They probably is thinking the Seahawks.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they treat them like a don't look now team.
Yeah, I think so
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
They gonna be sadly mistaken come Thursday.
I'll pick the Cardinals straight up on this one. I
Yeah,
think
me
they'll
too.
get it. I think they'll get it cracking. I think so.
I'm going Seahawks.
We'll get real soon when we get back. Then we got Coop team. They got the They got the Vikings favorite.
I know this
-2.5.
It's gonna be the first time.
I know why they did that. They see what
Hold
they
on.
just did. They like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the first time in history I say this about my squad. This is a trap game, people. Leave it alone.
Like either or, like don't touch it.
I wouldn't touch it, man. Pause. I would not touch it, bro. And usually I'm the one that don't bet with my heart. But yeah, leave it alone. The only reason why I picked the minus last week against the Steelers, I was like, yeah, it's our time to beat the Patriots. So that was the only time
I don't
really
think
picked
I've watched the Steelers game yet, so I honestly
Yeah.
can't really say what they're going off of. But I mean, if I'm going off of who I've seen, I've watched some of the Vikings game or Vikings game. So I mean, from what I've seen, the Vikings look like they might, take care of business. But then again, you don't know what version of Carson Wentz is going to show up. So you know what? Actually, I'm going to jump in the car with Coop and say, don't touch this game.
It's a trap. I think it's a trap, yo. It's a trap, man. I think some niggas in the alley waiting for us. So I would not even. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think it's leave it alone, y'all. It's a trap. It's a trap.
What you think, Nate?
I'm going Steelers.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That Minnesota win was a fluke, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Sorry.
Luke?
That was a fluke.
What'd you say?
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's backup quarterback. So
I mean,
I feel like A-Rod gonna pull this off.
I hope he do. He said, well.
And that's a 6:30 game too in another country. I think that's probably why. That's probably another reason why.
Oh yeah, Steelers don't go that far, huh?
Nah, hell no.
That's your final answer?
That's these next few 1 o'clock games look like some trap games to me. But yeah, go ahead, JC. My fault. I just
So
don't like
next
these
up,
spreads.
we got the Eagles and Bucks, and they got the Eagles at -3.5. I actually think
I would take the Eagles on that one.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Last time I seen these teams match up, it didn't go well for the Eagles,
They did.
and I think they got even more continuity and fluidity than they did back then. I know this is a Super Bowl chance we're talking about,
Yeah.
and I promise y'all this is not me being bitter. I'm gonna take the Bucks money line on this game.
Because they start off so slow. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one.
I'm gonna take the
That +3.5 is not bad though.
You say you taking what, Norman?
I'm gonna take the Bucks too.
Taking the Bucks too.
You taking the spread or the money line?
Money line. I don't like the Eagles, so I can't.
That's fair. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game though.
Ah, damn!
You see what I'm talking about now?
This looks like a college spread. Ooh, that's low-key trap, man, because I might want to take that because
don't
they
do
got,
it.
bro.
Don't do
I
it.
don't think I've ever seen in an NFL game that they got a team 3 scores ahead on the open spread.
It gotta be the Saints. It's the Saints, right?
Saints and Bills, man.
Yeah.
They got the Bills winning by 17, essentially.
Yeah, that's too many.
That is a lot, bro. And that looks like a trap. And I'm not taking that shit.
I get it.
That's a trap game.
I get it because they trying to say, like, well, the Seahawks can do it. Why can't the Bills, you know? So I get what they're trying to do, but yeah.
You would need to place $1,800 on the Bills to win $100.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. It's crazy.
That is a trap game if I ever seen one. Don't do it.
But just imagine if you just put $20 on the.
That's something I would do just to see. just in case. You get that's like what, $200-$300.
Oh, I'm scared.
You get like $200-$300 if the Saints pull that off.
Yeah, and then he's like, if the Saints lose, it's like, I lost $10.
Yeah.
Right. It's worth that's like a low risk, high reward.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, if you are gonna do something on that, that's the old Grind's advice. It is a trap game. So if you're gonna do something, just put you a little anywhere from $10 to $20. You know what I'm saying? You should probably spend that at McDonald's or something. Put a little $10, $20. If it hits, that's like two something that you get off of that. But ain't nobody touching that.
Give me the Saints to win this.
I'm a G. I'm picking that Bills. I'll pick the Bills.
The 16.5?
Give me that.
Hell,
I can see this being some
no.
old 21-3 type shit.
I'm telling you, if the Seahawks can do it, the Bills should.
I know.
Every time you think that, and then this is how it be for me, right? Because I'm in Cali, so all our games be at 10. And I be having it all in my mind the night before, right? And then I wake up and see the score, and it be like 17-7 Saints up. I be like, wait, what? What's going on?
That be pissing me off too, bro. That be pissing me off too.
Now, Buffalo.
Just like I said last week,
Buffalo,
I said Green Bay was going to beat the spit down the Browns' leg. And then I woke up and seen that score. I was like, wait a minute. What the hell going on there? 3 points. Because Packers had 3 points most of the damn game.
Yeah, they did. Buffalo has this typical game where they play so bad to their competition. It makes absolutely no sense how they even came close to losing or losing.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me the New Orleans Saints for the shocker.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you wasn't trolling. You really meant that when you said that a couple minutes ago.
Yes, I mean that. Give me this. Give me the Saints on the upset.
What other $100? You know, $100 gets you a ban for this game, right? I don't think I've ever seen that in the NFL that I can recall.
So is Tyler Shaw starting to where you got this game going like that?
Either Tyler Shaw or Spencer Rattler.
Tyler
doesn't
Shaw
matter.
starting, I'm with Vegas. If Tyler Shaw starting this game, I'm with Vegas on that. I promise.
So you say 100 can get you a
ban, bro. $980.
Tyrell, you better go ahead.
I might do it.
Don't do it.
I think the Buff. I think
Real,
this
like
is
I
the
told you
Buffalo
last
Bills
week,
game.
and I know I was wrong last time, but you might as well send the money to me. That is a FanDuel donation.
Yeah, I think the Buffalo Bills is gonna have that game this week.
Already had it against Miami.
Really do.
Pulled it off. They gonna win, but they gonna.
Nah, this is like that Miami game. They was just toying with him. It was like a lion playing with his food, and it was like, okay.
How you know they ain't gonna do that with the Saints?
Nah,
especially when you got to spread out like this. They really
Bills
gonna
have this. The Bills do this once a year,
and
they've been doing it since Sean McDermott. This is gonna be the game. They do it once a year.
16.5.
Just like Myles Garrett have one offsides infraction a game. Just like Myles Garrett
And
get
JC,
one.
there's a chance that can go up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they start Tyler Shaw.
It's
What other games did y'all do?
just the Steelers and the Cardinals.
Man, you better power through. Seahawks, Cardinals, go.
Give me.
That's a pick 'em essentially. Go ahead.
Oh, give me Seattle.
Vikings, Steelers. They got Vikings by -2.5.
Give me the Vikings to cover that.
Eagles, Bucks. Eagles -3.5.
Give me Tampa for the win.
All right, that was it. And I picked Tampa for the win too. All right, now it's your team. Came back perfect timing.
Right.
Browns in Detroit, and they got Detroit at -8.5.
+9 on the Browns, baby. Listen,
I agree.
they only lost one spread for me this year, and that was against the Ravens. Other than that, man, they've been winning these spreads for me.
So peep this, right? See, now I might need to call that number, but I'm just having fun with it. I parlayed the Saints and Browns winning, right, just to see what it would pay out. $10 gets you $500.
That's
Tyrell's about to go on FanDuel.
I'm not saying to do that spit, but I'm not
Tyrell is saying
think
that.
about it.
Man, how much 100?
And I already said I felt like
if you have a
Cleveland could
gambling
pop
problem,
Detroit. So
we talk about bets. We don't want to get into legal trouble. If you have a gambling problem, please call 1-800.
1-800. Thank you, Real, for covering this. Appreciate it.
thank you, Real.
Man, how much $100 get, man?
But I got a problem. I don't care. +9.
I'm not going to take the money line on this, even though I said I think they can win. But I will take the 8.5. Pause.
Yeah, I'm just taking the pause.
Pause. God damn, nigga.
No, I wasn't gonna say shit.
No, because you did that on purpose, nigga. You got real quiet.
I promise you I wasn't.
Let that simmer.
I'm just taking the point.
I wasn't, bro. I promise you. I got you.
So I'm going to take the spread for Cleveland on that game.
And it's going to go up, too. That's going to go up to 10. I ain't going to lie to you. I got a feeling that's going to go up to 10.
What we doing, man?
Yeah, I got to take that.
I'm taking money line, baby.
On who?
Bro?
Money line on who?
Shit, I'm trying to win some money, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know who? The one that's gonna give me $500.
You need to call that number Red was just talking about, right?
I'm about to put $100.
$1-800
No.
gambler.
$100 money line
That
on both of
nigga
them.
need to call a
The Saints
psychiatrist.
and the Browns, they gonna give me 10 G's, bro.
It's 5 G's, nigga. It's 5 G's. Do your math
G's.
right, nigga.
All right.
For how much?
$100 get you 5 G's if you take the Browns and the Saints.
I'm definitely doing that.
That's 5 G's.
That nigga said I got $100 spare.
Yeah. Gotta make for this vacation, so I got it.
No, if they really win these games, though, that'll be up.
Man.
But we've seen Sundays like that. We have seen like it's happened. We've seen crazy things happen. Don't get to adding this game right here. Tennessee and Houston.
Ooh.
Hey, we finna get in trouble in a minute when we telling niggas.
Tennessee.
Niggas finna be losing their rent money and shit.
Hey, you'll put $100 with Tennessee, man. That's at least 20 bands, bro.
Hey, you know what? Norm? You damn near right. It's 19 beds. All those 3 back-to-back, if they win, it's 19 beds.
Woo-wee.
But if you do this,
I might put
anybody
this in,
who does this, you have a problem. You have a
Yeah,
serious
kind of a problem. You just trying to.
You are giving a donation to whoever your local sports book bet is.
That's just like
Yeah,
when
they
you do a
2-2.
12 leg.
They 2-2 against the spread, so I would leave it alone.
No, nigga, that's like a 20 leg right there.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you do a 20 leg and put $2. You know, Mose ain't gonna hit, but you do it just. You know,
I might put
I'm taking the
$10
plus.
on the
See, real,
three-leg
y'all
spread.
falling. See, y'all three niggas is falling right to the trap. That's what they wanted to
I'm
do.
leaving
They
that
want-
alone.
Ooh, 19 bands. They want your eyes to get big and the
Nah,
tights.
see, look,
That's
I'ma do
exactly
10.
what they
I'ma do
want.
10.
And y'all
If 10
falling
give me-
right
if
into
I
that.
do-
Shit. As y'all brother, I'm trying to tell y'all, don't do it.
Leave it alone.
If you do Tennessee, New Orleans, and Cleveland money line, 3-leg, $10 get you 2 bands. I might do
that's
it.
it. Hey, too bad.
That-
It's
okay,
only $10, bro.
That I'm with,
It's only $10.
I'm with you on that. You spend that.
I
at
might do it
McDonald's.
because,
I'm
like,
with you on that.
it's like if I lose it, it is what it is. But if I
Man, I'm
win,
putting $100 in
Don't
that
put that
gas.
hundo though. Don't put that hundo.
Hundo. That's gas.
I ain't putting a
$10,
hundo. But I
I'm
put
with
10
you,
on it.
real. That's great.
Yeah, a
I'm with you for
hundo.
that.
But he is right though. A hundo on those 3 games get you 20 bands. A hundo do
bands,
get you
bro.
20
That's crazy.
big
I'm about
bands.
to see that on my website too.
See, now y'all got me thinking
I'm
about
putting-
Let's
I'm
go to
putting
the
it
next-
in right now.
Who y'all
I'm
got for
putting it in right
Tennessee
now.
and Houston, man?
I got
Give
Tennessee.
me Houston though at the end of the day.
I got Tennessee.
I'm gonna take that
Make all
plus
this
7.
country. I'm manifesting it right now. Tennessee, baby. I'm gonna
I
pull
ain't
it
Gonna
off.
lie, I'm like,
I'm gonna take Tennessee for the spread, but I got Houston winning again.
yeah, give me Houston for this.
Plus 7.
Give me
I'll
Houston
take
for the
Houston.
dub.
What's
I'll
mine?
take Houston.
I think Tennessee
Oh,
covers,
you
but
got
yeah,
Houston winning, but you taking Tennessee on the plus
Yeah,
7.
the cover the spread. Yeah, I gotta remember. I gotta do.
Nah, I got Tennessee actually winning by like a field goal. Winning
I got
straight up
Tennessee.
money line.
Ooh.
So money line.
I got
I
the money
got
line.
Tennessee winning because you know what I'm saying.
Tennessee on the money line.
Tennessee do got a good
But hold on,
defense.
JC,
I'm not gonna lie.
as
That's-
what you would
out of
say
these
on
3
the-
games, that probably is the most.
But
likely.
as what you,
I'll
as what
say.
my brother JC would say, scary ass nigga, I take the plus points just to be on the safe side. Hey, when I heard you say that the first time, I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna be.
Because there's been so many times, bro, where I went overboard. And I know usually it's like, you know what, like, nah, let me just take the
Yeah.
points just in case. Because I'll be hot if the nigga end up covering, but I took money line. I'm like, damn, I should have just took the cover. I still would have,
Me
I
too.
messed up my parlay. So
Yeah,
that's
me
the
too,
worst
bro.
feeling.
Hey, 4-leg parlay, including Cincinnati, $7,000 on a $10
Hey,
bet.
man. See,
Stop
you
it.
the
How much that
reason they
100
got that number, real. That's why you
How
know
much that 100
you
do?
the reason why. Now you going
On
too
$10?
far now, bitch.
Put that $100, bro.
Going
$100,
too
how much
far
I'm
now,
getting?
bitch.
Should I put 100 on? Should I put 100 on there?
Let me know. I'm gonna put the 100. How much is it? I'm trying to win
Uh,
100 grand.
Hold on, let me
Hey.
guess. I'm gonna
I
say
didn't get you
35.
75,000.
7.
100 would give you $35,000. That's
Lord
on a
knows I need
4-leg
that, but I
parlay.
ain't doing
Hey
it.
man, we might have to get
Tennessee,
rid of this segment,
that's
bro.
Tennessee,
Because this is
that's Cleveland,
becoming a bad
that's-
influence on y'all.
That's Cincinnati. Yeah,
75?
that's New Orleans.
I don't know what I
Oh
started
my
by doing that
gosh.
first parlay.
$100 get you $75,000 on
This
that
is
my
a
God.
parlay.
terrible. This
I'm
is a
trying to
terrible
change your
influence,
life
and
right
I'm so sorry to the fans out there. If you watch
Call
this,
1-800 gambler,
please
y'all.
gamble responsibly. Do not
Hey,
listen to these two
hey,
bozos right
hey,
here and spend
hey.
your rent money on
It's
the
only
$100,
man.
man.
$75,000.
You just
That's your
ain't
gas
taking your
money.
girl out that week. That's it, bro. But if it hit, you own.
Hey,
No, because
Hey,
you know
baby,
what's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
happen?
but,
It ain't just gonna be 100.
I'm gonna
Somebody
talk to you
gonna be like,
later.
"Ooh, 100 gets you 75. Let me take my rent money and
Nah,
put
that's
that
going
on.
crazy.
I'll be
That's
a millionaire
going crazy.
damn near."
Nah,
Well, I don't know.
that's
I don't know
going
what
crazy.
the max out pay is. Let me see if
You know what's
That's
crazy?
going crazy.
I'm gonna put my rent amount. So my rent is $1,000, right? $1,000.
You
my
better
rent.
get $500,000. $500,000.
Some million
That's
right there.
$745,000.
Oh, told you a little bit over $500,000.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
straight. I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm good too.
You know how mad Vegas to be at that
You
hit
go-
though.
Hey, they gonna come looking for you,
They ain't
Tyrell.
gonna, they ain't gonna
If
be
you
bad
win
at
that,
all because there's gonna be a
Tyrell,
bunch of other people
hold
that.
on,
It's
Tyrell.
What?
gonna be like
There's gonna
this,
be
it's
some
gonna be
other
like-
dummy who
They
did
gonna
that.
come
Hey.
looking
When
for
he
Tyrell.
put something else on the slip to F it up, trying to be greedy. If you're being that greedy, you're not gonna stop there.
You sure?
You're not gonna stop
No.
Derek being
I
that
so
greedy.
ain't.
4 waffles?
That's the
So they knew that. They knew this was gonna happen. You gonna go for the whole million?
Notification like, hey, are you sure you want to make this bet? Are you?
They do need to have an
positive you
option
wanna-
like that.
You really want to make this bet?
They don't need an option
Okay,
like that.
For bets like this,
Okay.
they need to put that. Like, are you sure you want to do
but I might seriously do a 3-leg parlay and put $10 on it and see what happens.
three is cool. If you add Cincinnati to that, please seek help immediately.
You know, it's crazy. I'm about to
Expeditious.
math this out for every single underdog. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Man, let me know.
All right, back to
Every
regular
underdog?
schedule programming. We got
Yeah,
to
let's
power
hear that.
through because I got to pick up a little.
All right, let's go.
Chargers and Giants. They got the Chargers at -6.5.
Chargers, baby.
Chargers are cover and
I
win.
got the Chargers.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nothing happening there. I already
Plus
know
seven.
Coop got.
Plus
What?
7.
You taking the Giants?
Yeah.
They
Plus
got
7.
the new.
Why do
they
you
got
think the Giants are gonna keep it close? I know I said power through, but like
I don't know. I'm just stupid.
I was about to say they putting that dark dude in. I mean, I understand. He knew and all, but I
they
don't
finna
see
tear
that.
that nigga. Well, I don't know. Khalil Mack ain't playing, so it might help. I don't know. We got a pick 'em game. Washington and the Falcons -1.5 for
Washington.
Trap. Leave it alone.
Trap, but Washington gonna win that.
I'm taking Atlanta, nigga.
What? That's
Taking the
crazy.
Dirty Birds on that.
Dirty version.
Well, they embarrassed, so they might Atlanta will for you.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
you.
They pissed off right now. Washington comfortable. They high. You feel me? They just beat the Raiders. They beat the spit down their legs. So they feeling too good. They're gonna come out there thinking they're a good team. Panthers and Patriots.
Why do I feel like this is another trap,
This
bro?
is super trap.
This
Because you
definitely
just
feel like
got
a trap.
the Panthers winning, so they feeling good. You know
I
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
Patriots at -5. Well, yeah, they got the Patriots at -5.5, and I'm gonna take that right there.
I'm going Panthers. I'm saying.
I'm
think
taking
the
the
Patriots will
Patriots
cover.
and I'm taking the spread.
I think Patriots will cover that.
Going Panthers, all right? I feel like they're going on the run real quick. 2-game one.
Yeah, I see like a 20-10 type of game here.
Patriots is not the Falcons defense, nigga.
I definitely see the Patriots covering that.
Patriots
And
cover.
they at
Patriots
home
win.
too. Yeah, I definitely got them. Man.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of
Oh, so
surprised.
I did all positive, all plus games, right? All
Much
plus
like
games.
it.
FanDuel won't even let me put in.
Yeah, it's a max out.
$10.
Yeah.
All I can put is a 9-cent bet is my max because you can only max out to $1 million win out. That gets you $938,000.
For 9 cents, I'm taking
Tyrell,
it.
what are you trying to do to the fans, bro?
Hey, man,
Can you
9
please
cents.
9 cents, bro. 9 cents.
You
What
please
even
stop.
9 cents?
9
9
cents? What you
cents?
got to lose, bro?
Not even a dime. Not
I
even
know,
a
man.
dime.
What you got
Next
to lose?
game.
Put that
Exactly.
Exactly.
in.
Time is what we got to
Ignore
lose.
this.
The time
Ignore
you
this.
spent, we only get one life, nigga. The time you spent putting that ticket together, nigga, that's what you lose. You could pretty much be doing
But I could be a
something much
millionaire.
more productive.
I know, right? If
Yeah, almost
that
amazing.
hit next week, we gonna talk about you, Josh, for not letting his dream come true.
Ooh, baby, that's good.
If that hit next week, you guys will not hear shit from me, okay?
Yeah, that's
Y'all
retirement
not
money right there.
y'all,
Oh, you'll hear something. You'll hear something from me, nigga. No,
All
you
of a
gonna
sudden,
hear,
y'all-
no.
Oh yeah, Coop on his way to Cleveland. You gonna hear from him?
you ain't got my address, and you really ain't got my address either.
Hey,
I'm not even in Cuyahoga County.
hey, you need some food, right? You need some food, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
You
gonna-
gotta hire a
nigga.
caterer. Exactly.
Yeah,
gonna
nigga,
hear
you better
from me.
recognize, nigga.
I'm not even in Cuyahoga County, man. I'm in the next county over.
All right, let's go. Next up, I'm actually surprised that it's this far apart. I thought it would be closer, but they got the Colts and Rams. They got the Rams at -3.5.
Y'all mad? I'm definitely taking that. Rams minus.
Go on the Colts.
No.
You taking Colts to spread or money line?
Money line Colts beating that ass.
Really?
That's just you being a hater.
Hey, Norman, is it a 1-3-3 game?
It's a
It's gonna be
1-3-3 game. 1-3-3 game.
Nigga,
Josh gonna be
crazy.
Nigga,
wrong.
the Eagles didn't even do that. Nigga, what the F is wrong
I'm
with
tripping.
you? The Eagles didn't even do that.
Now,
The
Indiana
Eagles
Jones.
ain't got it in.
Hey,
These Colts
Indiana
too.
Jones is about to.
Andy
I don't
Jones
know.
got it, bro. He gonna be like, man, I ain't never seen him play like this before.
Hey,
400 yards,
then-
4
yeah.
touchdowns. and one rushing touchdown, homie.
Crazy.
That nigga about to throw 2 pick sixes. He about to show y'all the
you did all
Giants.
that.
Just because you said all that. That's what I'm saying.
I'm actually probably gonna surprise y'all. I'm gonna take the spread on the Colts. I think we win by a field goal.
I see y'all.
I think we win. We just don't cover. I think it's gonna be a real tight, down to the wire game that comes down to the kicker. Even though I hope it don't come down to that, considering what just happened last Sunday. But yeah, I think it's his redemption kick at the end. Real, did you give your pick for this?
Yeah, give me the Rams to win and cover.
All right, Jags and
I think
Niners.
Indiana Jones gets run over by the boulder.
Jags and Niners. They got the Niners at the same clip, 3.5.
That's right.
This ass game.
It's an ass game.
That actually looked like a trap. Because why that's not more than that?
It's a trap, bro.
We gonna win by 3. Like how we skated through
Hey,
all these
Mac
games.
Jones revenge game. Mac Jones revenge game.
I was just about to say that.
This is probably the worst team y'all played, though.
He was on the
y'all played the
Jags
Saints
last
Yep.
year. Yeah.
And it's
Did y'all have a close game with the Saints?
Hell yeah. They got the ball, and again, they fumbled or something in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, that's why they got it this close there. Never mind.
Man,
Yeah, we
I take
skated
William
through
on this.
everybody.
William gonna get
3
this win.
points.
I'm not touching this game.
I feel you. +3 for William.
This looked like a trap.
It is.
give me Jacksonville on the money line.
This one of the ones I'll fight my way through this one. Come on, nigga, let's get it. Yeah, I'll take the Jags on this one, bro. I got you.
Yeah, give me Jags on the money line for this.
Raiders and Chiefs is the fun one right here. They got Baltimore favored by 2.5.
Oh, this shit about to be rough, bro.
Super rough.
Baltimore money line.
This is a tough one, man. This is a tough
Leave
one.
it alone, because there's gonna be too many people involved in this game. So leave it alone.
Yeah.
I think the Chiefs. I'm gonna take the Chiefs money line. I think the Chiefs are just too good of an organization, bro. I just can't see them falling to 1-3. I just don't. I'm sorry. I don't think
I
it
kind of
matters
don't see
who is
the
in front
Ravens
of them
falling
this
to
game.
1-3 either.
I'm
what I'm saying, it's
going
gonna be
Ravens
difficult.
because they coming off this loss that they shouldn't lose. I know they hot. I seen Henry, man. I feel like Henry about to go off. So I'm taking the Ravens.
Stags don't let running backs just go off like that.
Oh,
No,
well,
he
this is
don't.
gonna be the first one. You're gonna see.
There's gonna be a steam train rolling down.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Bears and Raiders pretty much out of pick 'em. They got the Raiders are favored by 1.5.
Bears, baby.
Bears, baby.
The only
So
person
I'm
who
not.
care the only person who care about this game in the entire earth is Ragu. That's it. So nobody.
I care. I care about this
Oh, because
game.
you want them to win. Okay, 2 people on this earth.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
care
We're
about
gonna get our
this game.
10 wins.
3 people.
3. Okay.
Honestly, I don't give a F who win this game. I guess if you was to twist my arm, who's gonna win? I probably would lean towards Chicago, based on what the
Yeah, I
Raiders
agree.
just pulled last week. But I honestly don't give a F who wins this game. 2 boo-boo teams, 2 boo-boo schemes.
Yep. I think the Raiders are about to hit their floor, and that's why I gave them 5 wins to begin with.
Packers and Cowboys. They got the Packers favored by 6.5.
Packers cover and
they
win.
lost. They covered.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
Came
I
out.
think there's nothing to see here.
No.
Yeah.
So,
Michael
This ain't,
Parsons
this ain't nothing you
returned
gotta
to
overthink. Like
Michael
Packers gonna take
Parsons
care
about
of
to
this.
have a field day on that ass. Some
Oh.
choice. He gone. Pause. My bad for pausing. Pause, nigga.
Whoa.
I'd rather buy some McDonald's than to put money on this game.
That's saying a lot for Coop because he don't even eat that
Saying a lot.
bullshit.
Exactly. So
You ain't loving it? You ain't loving it, Coop?
I'm gonna save my bread, bro.
You ain't loving it, Coop?
I don't love it, bro. I can't do this, bro. I can't do this one, bro. Leave it alone, man. And you better not say nothing about these ass Monday games, bro.
I know, right?
Nah,
How
we
do it,
can skip
man?
over that.
Hey, saying shit on these ass.
Skip over that.
So tell little man we said what's up. Go
I know,
pick him
man.
up.
Yep.
Go
Do the outro.
Do the outro, cuz nobody cares.
Do the
dog.
outro.
I'm about to go
Let's
cuddle
do
with
it.
my
Let's
lady.
start. Let's
So, yeah,
start with
fuck
it.
these
Hey,
games. I don't wanna
I got a house.
I want the donkeys to lose. I know that.
Hey,
At
let's
all,
start doing
I
our
want the donkeys to lose, and I honestly
JP.
want Miami to lose. I hate both.
I got a
teams.
shameless plug to do. So come on, come on, because this money.
Yeah,
this
just,
money.
just tell little man what's up. What's up?
Yep.
Go,
All right.
bro.
Episode 164, like the Impala in the books. Appreciate my brothers for pulling up, man. We already are heading into week 4. This was our official week 3 recap. It was fun. Hope to see my brothers again next week. Norm, I'm gonna call you as soon as we get off here. So we can chop it up the details about Sunday. Real, you have some last words?
Yeah, last words. My power rankings and predictions. Hopefully, you guys can join that as well. We'll be dropping Thursday at noon. Sure. Thursday at noon. We're gonna record tomorrow night, but it's gonna drop Thursday at noon. Nice. Besides that, please, we are on the road to 100 subscribers. We are 14 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. So, please share, like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, and after every Browns game Sunday evenings, either 6:30, 6:45, depending on what time I drop my son off, live reaction reviews to the Browns game and the press conference by Kevin Stefanski.
That's what's up. Keep it going.
And one more thing. I will be dropping either in tomorrow's video or on the live stream for sure the criteria for the franchise quarterback rankings. So I am ranking every single team's franchise quarterbacks as well in the Super Bowl era. So that the criteria that these quarterbacks must meet, that detail will be coming out very soon. And State of the Address channel. So yeah, that's it. And God bless y'all.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all again, man. Cool. Prayers out to you and your family again, man.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, bro.
And yeah, that's about it, man. In McVay we trust. Go Lakers. Go Dodgers. Go Sparks. Peace. See y'all later, man.
You flatline. Make a master plan. Watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back. Respect your passion.